This is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, and you're listening to Cyber Timebite, giving you all your wrestling and whatever hell else is going on in the world, information, taking it to the extreme.
You are now listening to Cyber Timebite, hosted by me, Stephen Clark. Hope you enjoy the podcast. Hey there, everybody. Man, I can't believe this is amazing. I'm honestly kind of. I'm not actually playing this off. I'm actually kind of like. I'm not gonna lie when I say I'm a little emotional, because I never thought I would be this far on my podcast, because, you know, when I hit 10 episodes was awesome. 20 was great. 30 was amazing. 40, 50, you know, I thought when I started this podcast at episode number 1 that I was just gonna be testing the waters, and I was gonna like the idea, but I thought for some in my head somewhere that like you know, I thought like, oh, I'm not happy with this. I'll never want to do it again. But I persevered over that, and I decided just to keep going with it, and I never stopped with it. I always tried to rise to the occasion and always push this podcast as far as I possibly could. I met so many great people through this podcast, that some I consider close friends now. People I consider like almost like family, because, you know, that's how close I have gone with these people. That's the connection. That's like the Cyber Timebite connection. I inspired some people to start their own podcast, which was nuts. Like, I thought that would never happen, but I inspired people to even start their own podcast because of my podcast. I inspired people to do some things that they always wanted to do, and because of me, they want to do it now. It's simply very amazing. But today, this is Cyber Timebite episode 100. The 100th episode. I was pretty emotional for episode 50, and for the other numbers too. But when I say I was a little emotional, I wasn't really fake. I wasn't faking it, man. I mean, I am a little emotional right now, but I'm afraid I'm not one to really get. Well, I guess I did get really emotional in Adventure Time guys back in the day, but I feel bad if I get emotional right now, because if I get all emotional, people are going to be like, oh, what's wrong with Steven? But no. Today, no, but anyway, besides all that, today, I'm kicking off the 100th episode with a friend of mine who I consider a really, really close friend of mine, that I consider like almost like, you know, someone like really close to me, because she is awesome. She was amazing. She's an awesome cosplayer, and I just like really like her work, and I really appreciate everything she's done for the cosplay community and for being a great friend to me as well as I've been to her. I am joined again for the first part for Misfit Stray once again.
Hello.
God, man.
100, congrats.
Gee, thanks. It's just, I'm just like, I'm just so excited, and I'm kind of like, I'm on the edge of like really excited and like really emotional at the same time. I'm on like that middle roller coaster.
It's understandable. Big thing for you.
We don't even have to stay on subject. We can just talk, you know, about the podcast and everything, because I just, you know, that's part of the reason why I wanted to start Cyber Timebite, I mean, yes, I wanted to bring on people to talk about their cosplays and talk about themselves and put themselves over me because this podcast is really about the fans more than it is about me. Even though I did talk about a lot of my stuff on my own podcast, but it's mainly for like people like you and for people that are that that do their thing and they want to talk about it. I want to give them that platform. And when I first had you on for the first time, I thought, like, at first, I found your content, and I loved your content right away when I first saw it. And I was like, I think she would love to be on my podcast to talk about her stuff. And I contacted you, and you came on, and I thought it was an amazing episode. We had a great time that first time.
We did. And thank you for that. Being, it's people are always hard on themselves and whatnot. Hearing that you liked it, thank you.
Do you have since this is the 100th episode, and I've done obviously 99 episodes, including this one. What besides your own episode, what was the favorite episode of yours that you heard of mine? Like out of the 99 others I've done.
I don't remember their name. I did listen to a couple. I don't remember the person's name though that you interviewed. Episode number. It's been a while. Because I've really listened to anything. Sorry.
No, it's fine. But like, I appreciate you listening to my content and giving it a go. I mean, like, while you're looking that up, I mean, everyone I had on this podcast, all 99 people I've had on this podcast, I have enjoyed every single. I mean, like, some people were kind of, they once I had them on, they never came back and contacted with me, but there's some people who I almost had on, but we never recorded because, like, they just like they never kept up with me, and they just went their own separate direction before we even get recorded. But for the people like I said before, for the people who did stick around, and for the people who stuck around to see my craziness and keep up with it, I can't thank you guys enough for that. It's simply amazing. My favorite episode, personally, is probably episode 27, I think it is. Yeah, 27. Yeah, that's one of my personal favorite episodes. Obviously, the one I did with you, the first one that we did, that's another one of my favorites. I love that episode. That was like, I loved talking with you about that. Any big name I had on here too, anyone who's like quote unquote famous I had on here, I loved every one of those as well. It was nice to talk with them and be able to spend time with them and actually talk about their careers and their lives, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I bet. I really liked the Umbreon girl. That was one of the ones I listened to.
Oh, Umbreon
girl?
I got
busy. Yeah, before I got really busy and whatnot. That was one I really liked.
Yeah, that was a nice. I like that one. That was a nice interview. Have you listened to the other cosplayer interviews, like some of the others that were just like, yeah, this is pretty cosplayer, this is going to be pretty cool.
I've listened to a few. I don't listen to podcasts too much. Yeah, I've listened to a few.
No, oh God, I don't want to do this. I hate to do this, but like, am I your favorite podcast? Nudge.
I mean, you're one of the ones I listen to out of the few. The only other podcasts I really listen to are the really popular ones like Night Vale and Adventure Zone.
Yeah, I feel I feel like when it comes to the podcasting world, though, to be honest, I feel like I'm just like I'm the underdog podcast. Like I'm so like I feel like I'm like the cheap man's version of Joe Rogan. Because you know I talk to people like he does, but mine's more loose than he is.
I don't know much about him, so I don't know.
No, it's fine. Basically, his podcast is like mine, but except I don't do it by video, and I'm more loose than he is because he's like, oh, we got this, and this, and then we're gonna go, but for me, you know, you've been on here once and you're on here again. It's basically, you know how it is. I just fly off the seat of my pants half the time, and we just basically shoot the crap for an hour or so.
Yeah.
When I first started to swing at episode 1, you probably never even heard of me or Adventure Time guys. because that's what I was doing at the time when this started. But like when you did you hear about Cyber Timebite before me, or was it when I got in contact with you, that's when you heard about it?
Whenever you contacted me was when the first time I heard about it.
Because I'm just waiting for that time I'm waiting for that time when someone tells me like, oh, I heard of you before I even meet them. And be like, wow, really?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
It would be, yeah.
But I mean, I do have the merch, and someone did buy a sticker for me, so they put the sticker on the back of a tablet of theirs. So when they bring their tablet around, they're going to be like, "Ooh, what's that?" And they'd be like, "Oh, that's the spork."
That's cool.
Yeah, because you probably know me and the spork have no bounds. It's like my thing.
Yeah.
Do you like the spork?
I don't really know what the sport is.
You don't know the spork?
Oh, like I said, I don't really listen to podcasts that often.
No, it's not. No, the spork is not a podcast thing. It's I got bless you with this power.
I mean, like, I know what, like, the utensil a spork is, but, like...
Yeah, that thing.
I know what the utensil is.
Yeah, that's the utensil that I put over so hard on this podcast.
Oh, alright.
Because I feel like it doesn't get enough love. Like, the spork, man. Like, it's a spoon and a fork.
I mean, it's mainly just put in, like, kids' meal things.
Yeah, but, like, no, you gotta agree with me here. When you're eating your ramen...
No, I mean, they're nice. They're cool.
When you're eating your ramen, you're sitting there and you're like, I want you to have my noodles. And I want to eat my other thing at the same time. And I want to poke and drink. And I could do it with the spork.
I mean, I just prefer to use chopsticks. Ramen. I'll drink the rest after.
You go full force. You take those chopsticks and chop and eat. How good are you at chopsticks, though? How good are you handling them?
I mean, I'm like normal, like how most other people, like, I can use them.
Like, so like, are you
I guess good as any other person is at them that can use chopsticks.
Are you a chopstick master?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I could tell if I'm a master. I just use them to eat ramen, really.
Misfit chopstick master stray. There we go. That's your nickname now, chopstick master. That should be your thing, like me and the spork, you and the chopsticks.
I don't know.
do you still keep up with Homestuck, even though, because I know you still do Nepeta and all that stuff, but do you still keep up with the Homestuck?
I've been meaning to read Homestuck too. I had started to read the epilogues, but I never really gotten around to finishing it. I want to play the game. I want to play all the Friendism games. But I also need the money and the space to do that. My computer.
Have you played High Swap yet?
I have not. Because I need the space. I need to figure out if I have the space on my gaming computer first.
Gaming computer? You have
I have a school computer. I have a computer I use for school stuff, and then a computer I use for playing games.
Is that the one that was in your story the other day that you were listening to your K-pop on?
What?
No, I was on Instagram like 2 nights ago, and you posted a story, and you were showing you had the camera pointing at your screen of you listening to K-pop.
Oh yeah, that was probably my gaming computer.
Yeah, because I know how much you love your K-pop.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm not a big. What's that?
I want to learn Korean actually.
K-pop wasn't really my thing, but like, but I don't think I ever asked you. But what's your favorite K-pop artist? Like, who do you listen to the most?
Oh, the ones I listen to the most are the most popular ones, but my favorite one is G-Dragon. The ones I listen to the most are probably BTS. But my favorite out of everything is Big Bang and their leader, who is G-Dragon.
You know, when
I forgot to see in concert, which was a dream.
I mean, to be honest with you, when I think of K-pop, I mean, I know K-pop is basically Japanese pop music, but BTS reminds me a lot of the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC back in the 90s when they were hot. That's what they remind me of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they are just a boy group, really. That's all. They are. They're just a Korean boy group.
And no, I'm saying that I don't listen to them heavily. I mean, I hardly listen to them at all. I mean, I really like only 2 songs by them. But I know what you're feeling. You're just dragging me in.
Everyone has their own taste in music. Like, I don't always like a bunch of like other. So I don't like some music, even though I listen to almost everything.
Like I like Mic Drop is all right. Danger is pretty good. Mic Drop, I actually took the time and covered it and called it like Mic Drop Black Friday edition. I basically made like a whole. I didn't type it down or anything, but in my head I did like a whole like. First he went to Walmart, then to Sam's Club, and then he went into the deli and he got 2 subs, and then he went down to the club and he got more tubs or something, and then it goes like, because he don't play, and then woo, he got a new tub. He got that by Friday at the Fleet Farm.
That's interesting.
I just made that all up in my head when I heard the song. I was like, yes.
It's certainly something.
Nothing against the song, but I was just like, this is perfect.
Yeah, no.
But who's that August D guy that you listen to?
Oh, that's just one of the other groups. BTS. Some of the members are also like that. Like BTS has 3 rappers in it. And one of them, who is normally goes by Suga, also had his own mixtape. But instead of calling himself Suga, he called himself August D. So when I first saw a video in my recommended of it, I thought it was just some other Korean rapper. until I realized it was Suga.
Oh, so they have different names in the group, but separated they have
Most of them still go by the same names that they go by in the group. It's just he decided to go by a different name.
What are kinds of music that you like listening to outside the K-pop?
Let's see. There's Visual K, which is normally in Japan, but it can really be done anywhere. Because Visual K is more just the style. Is more like just the style of clothes and whatnot that they wear.
Mm-hmm.
But I also listen to alternative music. Just really anything. Just prefer K-pop and alternative.
Oh, so you like Nirvana and stuff like that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, like Nirvana, Sublime,
Set It Off, The Veil, Black Veil Brides,
Asking
Sirens.
Asking Alexandra and Escape the Fate.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh man, I don't think I ever told you this, but I'm going to tell you this now for the first time in front of you and everyone. That back in high school, I used to be somewhat of a Escape the Fate fan, so much so that I went to the store and bought their T-shirt.
I have a Black Veil Brides T-shirt. It's too small for me now because of how long ago it was.
I mean, would you still buy their merchandise?
Probably, yeah. Gotta love Andy and his perfect face. The man is flawless.
Oh man!
Don't deny me on that. You know his face is flawless.
Who, the lead singer of Black Veil Brides?
Yes.
Oh no!
I've never seen his face.
I know they're alternative, but they remind me. They look like an '80s band in like modern day.
I think they were. I don't know if they were. They were inspired by some other bands. I can't remember. It's bad that I can't remember the band's name. It was a popular band that they were inspired by. They were inspired by bands like Kiss and one other band. Can't remember who it was. I think it was a Kiss band.
Is Black Veil Brides the guys who made like In the End?
Yes.
Oh, I know them. Yeah. In the end, and brave the night. I know them. That was a good song. That was a good song. Okay.
It was a very good song.
I have nothing against Black Veil Brides. They have a few good songs, but but you won't see me like doing them album by album by album. I love alternative music too, honestly. Because there's some good alternative songs. Do you know the band Helmet?
I do not.
They have a song called what's it called? Unsung. That's a freaking good song. There's The Sword. There's the X's. There's or the Exiles, I think that's what they're called. God, man, I have so many good songs. I have a few guilty pleasure songs that you would think that I would never listen to, but I do. Which I'm not afraid to admit to.
Everyone has their own guilty pleasure songs.
Yeah, like there's a song by Kesha I like.
Kesha's not that bad.
I like one Kesha song. I think it's that song. Come On by Kesha. I like that song. I guess this isn't really a guilty pleasure because it's actually really good. But Sail by AWOL Nation.
I don't really listen to much American like hip hop or even trap. but there are a few songs here and there that I like. I don't know who they're by though.
Oh, you're more into the Korean pop and rap.
Korean rap is the only really rap that I listen to.
But hey, at least you're staying away from like Kanye West.
Almost into him, really.
like you're sticking to your guns and saying it in the Korean rap. But like, what do you think of songs like Wonderwall?
It's not that. It's pretty good. It's a good song. I mean, I know there's the whole classic guitar thing with it, which I did learn guitar for a little bit. Oh, besides the whole meme, it's a pretty good song, honestly.
Yeah, because today is gonna be the day when they're gonna throw it back to you. Okay, if I start singing, I'm gonna start to sing the whole thing. I think Wonderwall and the Pokemon theme are like the two songs I know lyric to lyric for.
Ooh.
Because the Pokemon theme, everyone knows the Pokemon theme.
Oh yeah, I mean most of it at least.
Because I want to be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause.
Yeah. Literally song. I don't know it like word for word, sing it whenever I want, but like if it comes on, I can sing along with it. It's no. Falling in Reverse, whenever Ronnie was still a part of it. Situations.
By falling in reverse?
Yeah, it was back whenever he was still in the band before he moved on. Oh, wait. The way around. Wait, no, Escape the Fate? Or he was in it? I don't remember. Was it? No, I think it was an old Escape the Fate song before he moved on to Falling in Reverse.
Why do I feel like I heard that song before? I swear I heard that before.
And no, it's Situations by Escape the Fate. It's an old Escape the Fate song before we moved on to Falling in Reverse.
I think I know that song. I think I heard that song before.
It's a good song.
No. This "Dying Is Your Latest Fashion." That's the Escape the Fate song, and I remember hearing that. I used to listen to that song all the time because I thought that was like an awesome kick-ass song. I mean, like after that phase ended with me though, after I stopped listening to them, I mean, I just like that's when I moved on to like other kinds of music, but I always liked alternative because I like how alternative sounds. It's not it's gritty, it's not powerful. I don't know, but it has good riffs. Like they're really good at what they do.
For me, it's like I grew up in Louisiana and whatnot. I mainly grew up listening in the country and whatnot, which to me it feels like there's not much difference between like what some of the songs are about. They're all about similar things, and with like other things like hip-hop and with alternative, they have like, especially with alternative, they can be about like anything. There's not like just a genre. It's not like country where it's all about tractors and girl and back roads.
Well, that is kind of true. And NASCAR.
Yeah, sometimes about NASCAR.
but I mean, alternative can go to like to hate, to love, to freaking just like everything in between.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's a good? I'm trying to think of a good alternative song I've been liking lately. Obviously, we all know "Pretty Fly for a White Guy."
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic in the alternative. I like "Higher Ground" by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
don't really. Surprisingly, I have not really listened to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You haven't?
I haven't. I know. I always hear people talking about them. Like I have yet to listen to them.
So you never even heard their hit?
No, might have. I just don't. I don't know if I've ever heard them before or not.
No, dude. I'm gonna send you Higher Ground, and I want you to tell me what you think of it because that is an awesome song.
Okay.
Because that, I mean, it's not their hit, but it's it's like one of their more well-known songs.
Okay. All right. Let me listen to that song. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, isn't that a great song?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you heard what's her hit again?
No, that opening to it, I've heard the opening somewhere else before. Though.
No, that's a cover of the original song. What's that?
What?
No, that song's a cover of the original song.
Oh.
By Stevie Wonder. But no, I mean, no, you never heard "Give It Away"? You know, "Give It Away, Give It Away, Give It Away" now.
Oh yeah, I don't really know the. I've probably heard some of their songs, and just not realized it was them.
I mean, I'm not like Red Hot Chili Peppers fanatic. I just know them, and I just like some of their stuff. But
I don't really know them. Like I've heard some of their songs and not realized it was them. But
what do you think of bands like Metallica?
I grew up listening to Metallica. My dad, Metallica and Pink Floyd.
Do you like them?
I rock.
Do you like their stuff?
Oh, yeah, I like them. They're good. Really good. I like them.
Did you see on YouTube Enter Sandman the smooth jazz version?
Yep. No.
There's a video where literally someone like took live concert footage of them, and they made it a smooth jazz version, and they edited out the lyrics from the concert, and they put it over this smooth jazz track he made of it, and the crowd looks like they're headbanging to the smooth jazz.
Nice.
So it sounds like really peace. It sounds really peaceful in a coffee shop, like.
Yeah, no. Then you just see these people banging out to it. It's great.
And here's the best part. I went into the comments, and you know what someone commented? They put Metallica enter Starbucks.
Nice.
I love every minute of it. There's someone made a bossa nova version of Rammstein's Du Hast.
Ooh, blast.
Everyone knows that song.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me of this one. Okay. Oh, it's by Five Finger. No, is it Five Finger? Is it by the other? I can't think of their name.
Well, what's the name of the song?
It's like wah.
Oh, that's Disturbed.
Disturbed. Yeah, Disturbed. Have you ever seen the guy where he's doing like karaoke or whatever? It's like
No, I've never seen him do karaoke of it.
No, alright, so there's this like middle-aged guy maybe? Like the skinny balding middle-aged guy. And he it looks like karaoke. It's like wah, and then he like stomps dancing around and whatnot. It's hilarious.
No, that's funny, but no, real quickly, the funny part about the bossa nova version of Du Hast is that like, you know, there's a part where when they're, you know, the part in the song when the song gets really low and when they say Du Hast mission and the crowd does it with him. Pretty much like where the crowd pretty much does it with him because it's like the low part of the song when they're just playing the keyboard.
Yeah.
It's in the bossa nova version. It sounds like some magical girl anime.
Nice.
Like it sounds like ding 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 ding. It sounds like the really high part of the keyboard that sounds like magical girlish.
No, I can imagine it's just a magical going. No, Josh, no.
Like, it's amazing. I love it. I know. I'll send them to you though, and you gotta watch them. They're funny. You don't have to do it right now, but it's
later.
It's funny. Du hast Bossa Nova version. So like what's your favorite like alternative band?
I would have to say probably hard to choose. I'd say maybe Black Veil Brides, probably. I would love to see them.
Black.
Oh, and apparently one of the members, Ashley Purdy, left the group because, for like whatever reason, they had to replace him.
They in Guitar Hero Live, when that was still doing its thing, they actually had live concert footage of them in the game that you can play along with.
Ooh.
And they had in the end studio version and in the end live version in the game.
That's cool.
And that's the
I've
only.
never played Guitar Hero, so
you should play it. It's cool.
Oh, I wanted to. Like whenever you would go into the store and they would have the guitar things on display, I wanted to play it. We never really did.
Well, if ever the day comes that you freaking come up my way, I have Guitar Hero up the yin yang, and you can play it here at my place. I actually have it on like two separate systems. I have Guitar Hero on my Xbox 360, and I have it on the Wii because the Wii version is my original collection, and the Xbox 360 is my second collection.
Cool. My brother has an Xbox. I don't. I have PS3 old V-Smile game, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a gaming console for children.
Again.
Did I ever tell you how I broke my 3DS?
No, you never did.
So I was playing Kingdom Hearts, the 365 or something like that, plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I got stuck with like 3 missions that I couldn't, defeat and whatnot. I got so angry. So I squeezed my DS. I just squeezed it because I got so frustrated, and I squeezed it, and I broke the inside.
You can't. No, you're so upset at not finishing those 3 missions that you just start squeezing the thing.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Then that's strong. You're like Echoes. You're a strong boy.
No. It might have just been the way I was squeezing it. Like someone else told me that before. I'm not that strong. I'm a weak little shit.
Oh, that is not true.
I am though.
I'm weak. No, I think I'm weak because like you never see my arms, but these things are twigs.
No. I used to work at Target for a short little while, and I was in hardlines. Occasionally, I would have to lift up heavy boxes. Half the time, help.
No, half the time they would be really heavy. You said.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like for preparing online orders and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow get stuck with even like some of the baby car seat things or whatever they were. Some of those would be kind of heavy. I would always need someone's help to get them down because they were high up. I couldn't lift them.
I mean, but still, I mean, like, I feel like these aren't. I mean, like, I love Equus, man, and he's the strong boy, but I'm nothing like that, honestly. These things are twigs, to be honest with you. But I try. I mean, like I try my best to lift up heavy things, but I can't lift up too heavy things. Would you ever want a new 3DS to beat that game?
We're trying to fix it. We had bought a thing to repair it with, and in the midst of trying to get the new screen and whatnot attached, we accidentally ripped one of the cords. We have to buy a whole new one because we accidentally ripped one of the things for it.
I got an idea. So, because you're a friend and I really trust you and you're really awesome and you're a really close friend of mine, I actually have an old DS I don't use anymore. And if you want it, you can have it.
I mean, that's nice and everything, but I mean, we were just gonna buy repair stuff and repair the one I had.
I mean, why do all the work if I just have one laying around I don't use anymore? I'm just being a friend and helping you out so you can beat your game.
That's really nice.
Because for me, the one I don't use anymore, I think it's like a special like 25th anniversary Mario edition, but I don't use it anymore because I have a 3DS and a.
Is it like a regular DS or a 3DS?
No, it's a regular DS. It's when it was a special Mario 25th anniversary edition, I think. But after I got the 3DS, I switched. Why is your game on the 3DS?
The most of mine that I have are for the 3DS.
Oh, so they wouldn't work on on the other DS, on the regular DS, right?
Oh, they wouldn't.
Because I was gonna say, well, I don't have an extra 3DS. If I did, I would give it to you. But
yeah, no, that's the 3DS is the one we're trying to repair.
Oh, I don't have an extra one that does. But if I did, I would totally give you it.
Oh, no.
Because that's how big of a heart I have for the people who care about me as much as I care about them. You know.
That's nice.
As you know, as I've told you, I'm a huge Guitar Hero nerd. I literally have every single game that's ever been released, including the ones that came out on the DS.
Oh yeah, I think I should say whenever I was younger and went to daycare, I think I was also playing that one time. They had like this weird attachment.
Yeah, it comes with a guitar grip that goes inside your Game Boy slot on your DS. And there's technically 4 made, but there's only 3 under the Guitar Hero name, and 1 was under the Band Hero name. And the Band Hero one came with a special guitar grip. No, not guitar grip, drum grip. And you slip it over your guitar. Not guitar. DS, and it slipped over your buttons, and you used your thumbs as the drumsticks, as you're just like, you know, when you see the green, you press the green, and when you know, so on and so forth, you just press the colors as they come down, and it's like you know, playing the drums.
Yeah.
It's really, really neat. It's really cool, and the best part is in Band Hero, at least, not the other ones, but in Band Hero, if I had Band Hero, like I do, but if you also had it, then like we can like connect it via wireless, and then like if you had the drums, like me and you can play the drums together in Band Hero on the DS if we wanted to.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think that's the awesome part about it. But I don't know anyone besides me who owns that game. But the other cool part was that in Guitar Hero on Tour 1, 2, and 3, if you owned like the first game and you owned like the second or third game, you can still play with people who own the first game and the second game, because then the two set lists get mixed together, so you can literally play like songs from both set lists in one game. Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, the capability of like playing with people, like playing, like that doesn't matter what game you have, you can still play with your friends no matter what. I think that's a great concept.
Oh yeah.
If
more games are cross or like that.
Do you have a Switch?
Yeah. I don't have many games for it though.
I have a Switch too, but I have very few games for it. Do you want to know what games I have for it?
What?
On physical, no, this is the physical games I own. I own the My Hero Academia game, the first one. Still need to get the second one, but I have the first one right now. Mario Kart 8 and Mario Maker 2. Do you have any of those games?
The only games I have, like physical games, I have Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I don't remember what the name of it is. It's Legend of Zelda though.
Oh, so
it's one of the newer ones. And then I have Pokemon Shield.
I also, whatchamacallit, do you also have the online version thing of the NES and the Super Nintendo that they have on there?
Online thing?
Yeah, it's like an online, it's like you download it and it's just a bunch of Super Nintendo and original Nintendo games, and you can play them whenever you want, but you need to have online to play them.
I mean, I have Nintendo Online because I have Animal Crossing on there that I downloaded.
Everyone's on that Animal Crossing train right now.
No, I don't know how long the online thing will last. I think I did like a limited trial thing, or maybe that was something else.
Oh, you didn't buy.
When I visit one of my friends' islands, and I needed online for that.
You only got the free trial so you can go visit your friend's island. Do you like Animal Crossing?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is this your first time like playing it?
No, alright. So I used to go to a daycare, and they used to have old game systems. Like they had, I think, just an Xbox. They had a Nintendo 64, GameCube, and like a bunch of like old handheld Game Boys.
Yeah.
On the GameCube, they had Animal Crossing.
The first and original Animal Crossing, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't play it that much though. I played it a couple of times. I don't remember much about it.
No, funny that you said the original Xbox. I had the original Xbox at one point in my life. that was cool.
I don't know if it was. I don't know what type of Xbox it was. I just know it was an Xbox.
Yeah, because
might have been the original. I don't know.
Because that's the one I used to have. I mean, I have a 360 now, but I used to have the original Xbox like years ago.
I don't know which one it was, honestly. I don't know too much about Xbox.
How you're a PlayStation person, right?
That's just what we have.
So, like, do you have a PS2?
No. The first, besides the V-Smile, the first actual, and like a DS, the first like game console that we got was the PS3.
PS3. No one bought.
My brother had other game systems, but like the PS3 was my first. Technically, my dad's game system. I don't really use it though.
Now, to be technical, that funny enough, during that time when like the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were the hottest consoles on the planet, everyone for some reason drifted to the 360, including me, because I didn't know anyone. Like when I was growing up, I didn't know anyone who had a PS3. Everyone had an Xbox, so that's what dragged me into getting a 360 over the PS3.
I really should get an Xbox so I can play with my friends who have it.
But then you have to buy the gold on the 360 and the whatever.
I'm just gonna buy whatever I can afford.
I mean, like that's up to you. But you should, if you love it and if you want to do it, do it. You'll love it. So
If I buy any new game system, it'll probably be the PS4.
oh heck yeah, that's what I have.
Everyone has it now, and I bet as soon as I get it, they're gonna announce a new game system or something, and it's gonna be bullshit.
Do you mean the PS5?
Probably.
Hey, it's fine. Do you know? No, it took me a long time to get my PS4. I literally like I didn't get it until Christmas like 2 years ago, and this is when it was already hot. And I was even surprised I even got it because I wasn't even like it was awesome. Like I put it on my Christmas list that year, and I felt like oh well, this like you know like I'll just put it on there, and I just put it on there, and then Christmas morning comes and I get it, and I'm like, holy crap, I got a PS4. It was awesome. But the only I mean, I'm not trying to sound cheap here, but the only reason I keep getting the new consoles is because just in the case, because, you know, I probably tell you I'm a wrestling fan, so I keep up with the games every year, and I get afraid that when the new console comes out, that they're gonna abandon the old one and go to the new one, and I don't want to miss a game because I love those games, and so I always try to get the new console so I can keep up.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to expand my horizons.
There's some games that I was really excited to play and I kept hearing about, and then I heard that was only coming out on like the PS4 or something. God damn it.
What games are you excited for?
I haven't really kept up with like any news, even gaming news, so I don't know about many of it. I know Doom came out, but I've never really played that. I don't really know about any other games that are coming.
If you love Doom, then you're gonna love Turok. It's on the Switch.
Oh, there's one game that I have. It was during Black Friday that I got it. It was a Destiny thing, and it says on the thing that that's like a collection thing.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, my PS3 said I didn't have enough storage for it, so I deleted a bunch of storage, or freed up storage, whatever, and then it should have been enough. So I gotta try and do it again, and it's like, hi, you still need the same exact amount. Or, actually, yep.
Are you saying that your storage on your PS3 is so tiny that you need to upgrade it to a bigger storage?
Probably will have to. I just gotta figure out how.
I don't have a PS3, so I can't tell you how that works, but like
I don't know. I've never had to do that before. This is the first time with any game that I've had a storage issue.
I'm sure there's because on the Xbox,
big ass game.
Because on the Xbox, all you do is just pull off one of the side panels, and there's a storage brick in there that you take out and put in, and there's different sizes. I'm pretty sure the PS3 has something similar.
Maybe. Probably have to buy something, so I have to save up money to buy it.
I know that you want to get in the Guitar Hero. You should at least get one of the games for PS3, because literally all the games are on PS3. Pretty much. If you want to try it.
I mean, if I get into any games I really want are the Just Dance games. To get a Wii and play Just Dance.
Just Dance?
Yes.
Well, which one? Just Dance 2020?
I'll probably get the newest one, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You love it. You're like that.
I never really had a Wii. I never had a Wii. I always just played whatever they had on display in the stores.
I actually
They have Wii's out on display.
Oh man, no. I was gonna tell you that I bought a new Wii because my old Wii broke, but it would be no good for you because the disk drive on my old Wii is broken, so it wouldn't help you none. But I have my old Wii that I just wiped like a year ago that needs its disk drive fixed. So I mean,
I remember ever doing it whenever I messed around with Wii's and whatnot. Sports. The Wii sports were always fun to play.
Everyone knows about Wii bowling.
Oh yeah, Wii bowling.
That was like the best part about that disc.
Oh, I really liked the tennis. Tennis. And I don't really remember if I was good at the ping pong.
Tennis.
Wii tennis though, I was pretty good at that.
I'm more when it comes to tennis. I mean, yeah, that's cool, and the golf was cool too. But when it came to tennis, I rarely went with Mario Tennis or some other kind of tennis game.
Oh yeah.
Do you whatchamacallit? Do you think cosplay and gaming go together like peanut butter and jelly, or do you think those things should be kept separate?
I mean, they can. People can cosplay video games and whatnot. So, I enjoy both.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask you about the video that's your profile picture, because you posted a video of you and your Nepeta obviously in front of that microphone. But in the video, you weren't singing in the microphone, you were just setting up the microphone. What was that video about?
Oh, okay. It's from my TikTok. Me and a friend were gonna do... The TikTok had this thing where a bunch of people were doing Band-Aid versions of a bunch of characters. And I wanted to do... Not many were people doing Homestuck, so me and a friend wanted to do Dave Peta and Dayu. And so it was supposed to be her setting up her mic, and she was listening to one of the other bands who were setting up as well.
Oh, so you were supposed to be Nepeta, like setting up the mic?
Yeah.
in a band?
Yep.
Do you see Nepeta in a band?
And it was a Band-Aid, so alternate universe and whatnot.
No, Nepeta is the singer in a band, so.
I mean, I heard her mostly. To me, I saw her as more being maybe a drummer, and then doing a partial singing every now and then.
Can you imagine Equus as the singer? He'd just be like, "Hi."
Equus would be the security guard.
Yeah, if Equus did alternative music, he'd be like, "In the end, as we go through the night." Like, Equus? No.
There's a really good Equus cosplayer, Keshi Cola. You should check them out. Really good Equus.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's so many great Equus cosplayers out there better than me, and for me, like, I'm just like, I'm always trying to like push the Equus cosplay out there a little bit better, or at least trying to do it better, or whatever. Keshi Cola.
I suggest you should really look at their Equus.
Is it on like Instagram or on the internet?
That's their Instagram as well as their TikTok. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this. I know that we were talking about this last time when I had you on the first time, but you remember DKI, right? Like Digicachink, those guys that you like.
Oh
yeah. Not just saying, but I had him on the podcast. Like I had him on here on the Cyber Timebite.
I think you mentioned that, yeah.
I did?
Didn't you? I think you mentioned something about meeting them.
No. I met him I met him back in 2016 at a convention.
Oh.
But I literally recorded an episode of this podcast with them.
That's really cool. Okay.
I did the episode with Lane and Crazer.
Ooh. I follow Crazer on Instagram. And I think also Lane.
Yeah, I had them on the podcast, and we're supposed to redo the episode because the original episode we did, the quality was crap. Let's just be honest with it. But so we're supposed to redo it, and do you know what? Just for you, I'll send you the episode early so you can listen to it before everyone else because I know you like them.
Oh, thank you.
Because
Oh, them and also there was this other cosplayer, Joey Blonde Wolf. Those were the two who got me into cosplay and whatnot. And Joey recently held an online convention. It was hella fun.
Are you saying if I wanted him on my podcast, it's going to be sort of hard?
Oh, what? No, I mean, like, he's not, like, he's popular. Well, they are really, they're popular, but they're not, like, full crowd them popular, I guess. They can still go to conventions casually. But they're still popular. I don't know how to explain how popular they are. It wouldn't be hard to get them on, I guess.
No, I looked up your boy, Keshi Kola.
Hmm?
And it's a good job. like this is pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Her wig is a lot longer than mine.
Oh, that's her hair.
That's her actual hair. Well, dang. Well, she's just natural, accurate. she's just a natural at it.
Hmm.
I mean, like, do you like her cosplays? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I love their cosplay.
Are you actually?
Well, I joined their fan Discord.
Well, I mean, from what it says on her account, she's from the same area that you're from, so I'm guessing you met her before in person.
Wait, they are? What?
Yeah, it says right here, GalaxyCon Louisville. That's Louisiana, isn't it?
Oh, GalaxyCon is what? Hold on. Where's GalaxyCon?
When is it? You said?
Oh, I don't remember where GalaxyCon is.
The state you're from.
Is it? Really? I didn't even realize they were, honestly. I just found them on TikTok one day.
Yeah, they're from your area, or at least that's what this picture says.
They live in Kentucky.
Well,
If you look at their bio, it says Kentucky cosplayer.
Well, they probably traveled down to your area.
I guess they traveled down there, maybe.
I'm not on TikTok, but I see your TikToks on Instagram all the time.
Mm-hmm.
How's your TikToks going anyway? Like, how are they going?
They're going good. I accidentally deleted my TikTok at one point, so I lost a bunch of TikToks I had saved up in my drafts.
Are you proud of your TikToks, and are people starting to realize your TikToks?
I mean, Instagram I only have like 400 followers, I think. TikTok I have a little bit more than that, but it's still pretty small. TikTok I have like 4,800 or something like that.
Followers?
I think so, yeah. It's still pretty small.
Holy crap! That 1,000
traction, really.
No, 1,000 isn't small.
No, on TikTok it is really nothing.
But that's awesome though. I mean, like so many people are watching your TikToks and whatever, and it's amazing.
Oh no, TikTok is weird because like half of those followers are probably bots, and then besides that, I only really don't get as many likes and whatnot as I should. Because on there, I only get like regular ones. I'll get like the 10s, maybe in the 20s, but mostly it's like single digits to 10s that I normally get likes wise. Views, I get like 100 views on some stuff, but on TikTok, that's really nothing.
What's but what was that thing that I saw on because you posted a TikTok on your page on Instagram. Like, what's that?
Me and some friends decided to. I was tired of auditioning Homestuck group accounts on TikTok, not getting in. So me and my friends decided to make our own. And I'm just trying to get people get to the page and whatnot and follow it, and if anyone wants to audition.
What, like a TikTok Homestuck group?
So it's just a cosplay group account
on TikTok.
Yeah, people do that on TikTok. There'll be like there's ones for BNHA, Danganronpa, Homestuck. People will just make cosplay group accounts, and then whoever wants to audition for some of the other characters that they're gonna including, people can audition to be in the group.
You see, I'm not on TikTok, and I never really planned on being on it. But if I did, I would totally try to do my Equus part for you.
Me and my friends, if anyone ever does audition for our account, we're all gonna talk about it together and see what we all think of everyone who auditioned and talk about it together.
Yeah, you and your friends are just gonna sit there at the Knights of the Round Table with your swords and your shields and your helmets, and you're just gonna put your elbows on the table and do that one sculpture and think. And while smooth jazz is playing in the background. Because that's how every thought process goes, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
5 hours later, we just see you just doing that. I love it. I love every bit of that. I don't think I ever asked you, or maybe I did, but have you ever been to like Upper Illinois, like near the city, near Chicago?
I have not. I've only been to Illinois once, and that was just around where my friend lived.
And I'm guessing that's very low Illinois.
I think it was low Illinois. Yeah. I'm not gonna say where they lived and whatnot, but
no, it's fine. But
it was like low Illinois.
Yeah, because I live all the way up near the like an hour away from the Wisconsin border. That's how far up I live. So, and you should well, Anime Midwest isn't going to happen this year because quarantine. But if it did, or maybe in the future, you should come up this way and come to a convention and just check it out. It's worth the trip.
I just really want to go to a convention that my friends will go to. I go to OMG Con and whatnot, so if I go to a Illinois Con, it'll probably be OMG.
Wait, do we have a con in Illinois called OMG Con?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's really far south because I never heard of it.
I guess so.
But
that's the one my friends go to, so that's going to be the one that I'll probably go to if I ever get to.
Because Anime Midwest is an experience. And if you haven't experienced it yet, you should.
This year is supposed to be the last year for MechaCon, which is a big con down here for us at least. It's like the only big Louisiana convention besides, of course, Wizard World, but that's literally everywhere. But MechaCon is like one of the only really big Louisiana cons, and they're ending it. So this year was supposed to be the last year, but it got pushed back to next year.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No one's happy about it because no one thinks that any of the other small conventions are ready. Pack, it's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna flock to one of those conventions. No which one it'll be, but I doubt any of them are ready for it.
What convention was the one that I first saw you at in that video, in that panel? Like, what con was that?
MechaCon.
That was MechaCon?
The only con that I've been in on a panel in is MechaCon.
Man, To this day, I still love that video. You not because you did a great job in it, but everyone did a great job in it.
Yeah, everyone did good.
I mean, like, do you still watch that video and go like, oh man, that was me?
I actually have not watched the video yet.
You haven't seen that yet?
Oh.
We gotta watch that together. Like, I want to watch that video with you and get your reactions, if that's okay. Like after we're done here, I want to watch that with you. Is that okay?
Sure.
How long have we been going? Oof. We've been going for an hour. I think that's long enough for this part of the podcast. This is only just the beginning, though, of another 2 parts of it.
That's probably good enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I will be with you guys in just I'll be right back with you guys in just a bit. But I'm not gonna do my usual ending right now because we're about to cut to the next part of the 100th episode, right after Misfit tells you where you can find her.
Oh yeah. All right. So, find me on Instagram at stuff I need to look because they're all the same name but different versions. On Instagram, you can find me at misfit underscore stray underscore cosplay. I have a TikTok which is just lowercase misfit stray, and I think I have a YouTube channel that I've started. I don't remember if it's under my cosplay name though. But yeah, if I can get it to pull up, follow me on YouTube at Misfit Stray as well.
Yeah, go check them out. Misfit's amazing. She's an awesome cosplayer. Please support her because she does awesome, great cosplays. And she's also a great person in general. And it just overall awesome. So check her out. Check out her content. And I will see you guys in just a little bit as we get into the second part of this 100th episode. Be right back with you guys in a sec. Hey everyone, welcome back to the continuation of Cyber Timebite, the 100th episode. This is going to be a longer episode than you guys ever listened to. I don't know how long it's going to be because there's a lot of running parts in this one episode because I'm trying to make it big. I'm saying big. So today I am joined again for the 100th episode to celebrate this 100th episode with, once again, your favorite that's come on the podcast, Jake effing Strider.
Hi. It is the one and only Dave fucking Strider.
The record 4th time you ever been on my podcast.
4th time in a row, baby.
So pretty much we've seen you go through all your stages in life.
Oh god, let's not talk about that. But that's not what we're here for.
I know, but
we can talk about her another time.
But still.
Still. All right.
So since I already got you here and you don't have to pre-record for me and I have to edit it in, I guess you can recite it now in more detail than you did to me last night, because yesterday you sent me a recording saying like what Timebite meant, Cyber Timebite meant to you.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So.
All right. So this whole entire channel, it just means so much to me. Like, I don't think without it I would be here. I wouldn't have met the people I have. I I wouldn't have been more comfortable like talking to people. I have really bad anxiety. I don't talk about that much because I hide it so well with my like cool personality. But yeah, no, I get very anxious a lot. So I do like finger guns and like I just do like little playful things. But like nowadays I'm like actually getting a bit better at like communicating with people. I don't feel scared as much as I did before. And it actually helps me learn about, okay, what are my limits? What are not my limits? What's okay to say? What's not okay to say? Like, that kind of perspective.
So that.
TikTok. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about TikTok.
So who you met through the podcast then that you said that you now met, like you met more people, you said through my thing, so who you met through me?
I met you. I met one person that was actually on here. I don't remember what their name was, and it kind of sucks because I think I was in a Skype call with you before, like with that person before, but I could have been wrong. Oh my god. Bruh! You serious? You can bring... Stop it.
What?
Go home. Actually, you're already home.
I am home.
Yeah, no, because quarantine. Quarantine sucks. It sucks. Which reminds me, stay 6 feet distance from each other. Don't go to conventions. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, you're gonna get it. Okay? And if you live in Washington, I fear for your life. I am terrified of Washington. Honey, I'm scared of you. Why? Because you have Asian hornets. Murder hornets. We don't talk about her. I'm scared of hornets. I'm scared of bees. Anything that flies, I'm terrified of. Don't bring that shit near me. Don't bring it near me. We don't talk about her.
Yeah, but you're not scared of flies, are you?
Oh?
Like a little tiny fly.
Anyway, I don't like anything that flies. I can deal with a butterfly. I can deal with a ladybug. But if it's a bee...
Well, yeah, I hate bees too. I hate bees, but I don't... But, like, if there's something like a tiny fly that I could spot with a fly...
Oh, no. Like, these Asian hornets are 10 times bigger than our hornets. And, not to mention, if you get stung by them, you're dead.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And on top of that, we have Corona. I feel like this is the Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games? What?
This is the Hunger Games, honey.
Oh.
Welcome to the 74th annual Hunger Games in reality. When we run out of toilet paper, when we have Corona, when we have the bees, what's next? What's coming in, like, April? Wait, say May. What's happening in June? What's going to happen to us in June? What's going to happen to us in May? We're already in May. Or is this March? Or is this April? Yo, I'm confused on what day it is.
It's May.
It's May. It's May. I don't keep track of time. I'm not a timekeeper. I'm not no Dave actual Strider. I don't keep track of time.
You're not a time player?
I'm not a time player. I'm a hook player. There's a difference. Anywho. Enough said. Yeet.
No, I mean, like, but I mean, like, it's just crazy, man. 100 episodes. 100 episodes of this podcast. Can you believe that?
I can't. If anything, I thought we were gonna get shut down at 69.
Oh, okay. No, you were that episode.
I was in time, like a program was gonna get shut down because of how much profanity was in it. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, honey, we can't deal with this much profanity, so we're gonna have to like delete this and like get rid of it. Like, there she goes down the drain. Bye bye."
I mean, here's the question. Which one of the 3 times you've been on here is your favorite, and what's your favorite episode outside your episodes?
Oh, God. You know, I think it has to be the 69th episode, just because it's 69, just because it's the 6 and the 9. If you put that together, what do you get? A 69-year-old man.
Hey, wait, Carcat?
What?
Carcat? Dave Cat?
Oh, Carcat. Yes, Carcat. Carcat. We stand Carcat in this house. Someone's been sneaking around in my house.
And then what's your favorite episode outside of your episodes?
Oh, probably like my favorite episode besides the ones I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Probably the first episode.
The first episode?
It was cringe.
You
didn't know what you were doing, and it was funny.
I was cringe back then. That's why I was just starting to do all this crap. Oh no! It was like I didn't have a proper intro. I thought I was cool as ever back then. And I was just like, yee.
Yeah, you just kind of like you didn't know what you were doing.
Well, what do you find out? Like the 50th episode.
Anyway. Oh. I don't like that. That's a weird sound. It's like you take like fabric. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Sorry, I'm just like stabbing my blankets with my earring. We don't talk about this. I'm bored.
Wait, have you listened to every episode because you enjoyed my podcast that much? Or is there some that you haven't heard yet?
I have not heard many. The only one I heard was the first episode.
Only the first episode?
Yeah, because I got so busy with work and stuff.
I'm surprised you didn't hear the episode with Nami when I did the episode with her.
Oh, I haven't heard about that one yet. I need to. I need to get caught up with like 99 episodes after I'm done watching Naruto, which is like taking up most of my life right now.
Naruto.
Naruto has like too many episodes and too many movies. It's insane.
Naruto was on forever though.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Yo.
I am Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it.
Why?
So scared. Naruto.
Oh God, why?
Sakura. Sakura-chan. There's so many Chans and Coons again. Oh wait, perfect stage.
I'm still trying to get into My Hero Academia right now, so.
Oh, I finished everything.
Even
I'm waiting for it to come back out in a year.
Wait, you caught up to the latest season?
Oh yeah, I caught up. I literally, when I say I have no time on my hands, I have no time on my hands. I literally binge watched the whole show in less than 3 days.
Less than 3 days?
I stayed up and I drank a lot. Like, remind you, my whole entire table right here was full of Coca-Cola cans. My table, like where my TV is, Coca-Cola cans. I had Coca-Cola cans everywhere because I was staying up so much watching My Hero Academia.
Wait, even the movies?
Oh, I already seen the movie.
Yeah,
before. Like, yeah, I seen the second Hero movie.
No, I'm saying you watched both that same night too?
No, I haven't seen the one where they went to prom. That's the one I haven't seen. But I have seen the one that's in theaters. Where it's like, it was, I want to cry. I cried. Legitimately, I can remember this day so much that my friend literally yanked her wig off her head and then gave it to my friend who was sitting next to her and said, "Hold this." And we were all just holding hands and crying.
In front of the movie poster?
Like, legitimately, I cried off my Todoroki makeup. I was in Todoroki, and I had to go to the movies with an ex of mine, and we don't talk about that. Not right now. I'll talk to you about it later, but, like, it was so uncomfortable.
I mean...
It'd be like that. Seriously. If you have like one of those like exes where you didn't want to talk to, but you were just there. Oh my god, honey, no thank you.
I can't relate to that because I never had one.
Oh yeah, no, I know you can't relate. I'm just saying that like the majority of the people that might listen to this could agree with me.
A lot, yeah. Probably a lot more out there to agree
Yeah,
with you.
probably a lot. Also, it's just nice to get away from drama too. There was so much drama. And I know a lot of my friends can agree on that.
With the last drama?
Oh yeah, no. I don't really want to talk about it, and I don't think I have the right to say it out in public. So I'm just gonna keep it at drama.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because confidentiality is the thing. And I stick by that rule. Unless I get permission to talk about it, like, to people, then that's when I'm like, I have permission to talk about this. But sadly, I do not have permission, so I'm not going to say a word. Even though I'll keep talking about it. I should probably get off this topic before people start questioning.
No, yesterday... Did you say time butt?
Yesterday? Like,
Yeah.
what?
No, when you recorded that thing yesterday that you sent me, did you say like time bite or time butt?
Honestly, dude, it was like 1:30 in the morning. I don't even know what I was talking about. Like, I was so out of it. So out of it. Like, I was tired. And I wasn't fully awake. I did not have any, like, Coca-Cola. I just drank straight up water. It was disgusting water. Because there's no flavor in the water. Like, I refuse to drink water unless I have flavoring in the water.
Oh, how about Pepsi? Do you like Pepsi?
I can drink Pepsi, but, like, I'm not drinking Pepsi water. What do you think I am, an idiot?
No. I'm saying like you drink Coke, but is Pepsi your favorite?
Coca-Cola. Actually, no, wait, it's not Coca-Cola. Dr. Pepper's my favorite. Dr. Pepper. If I could be sponsored by any beverage drink, it would be Dr. Pepper. Kind of like Matt Pat with his Diet Coke. I am addicted to Dr. Pepper. Ever since I can't drink Dr. Pepper, and my mom says, okay, you really have an addiction, because I could sit down and drink a whole entire bottle, like, giant bottle, this big, of Dr. Pepper. I'm no longer allowed to buy Dr. Pepper in my house.
Oops.
So I had to resort to drinking Coca-Cola. And my mom's about to actually make me not want to take it anymore. Like, you know, as all parents do.
No,
I almost fell backwards on my bed.
No, there was a time that we were going to do the cosplay machine, but I don't know whatever happened to that.
Oh, I just got really busy. And I don't have anything for recording.
Mm-hmm.
Nor do I even know how to set it up. So, like, yeah. And also, I don't know what to say most of the time frame.
Yeah, I mean,
I sound awkward when I get recorded. And then I'm like, darn it.
No, because I was going to be like, no, because I was talking to Zane, who I had in the podcast, which you know Zane, another fellow cosplayer of yours from your area.
Oh, yeah, I know Zane.
Yeah, I was asking her, like, hey, do you want to do the cosplay machine with Jake so she has, like, a partner or something?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have not spoken to Zane in so long.
Yeah, is that who you remember talking to with me back then?
Oh no, you were talking about Ethan,
Oh yeah, him.
and we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna dig up that drama. That's been buried. We buried her. She was buried. We're not picking her back up again and making her, walk among the dead. Whatever happened, stays in the ground, cover it up, put a sign that says R.I.P. on it, and we never talk about her again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. No.
Because that almost became an episode that I uploaded, but remember we had recorded everything, but then the crap went down, and I had to scratch it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been doing this for 2 years, obviously, and you and you obviously love my podcast, but like, is there what is the one thing about my podcast that like you wish it had more of?
Oh, jeez. Shenanigans. All the shenanigans. You know what I wish it also had? Video.
Video podcast?
Yeah, a video podcast.
That should probably be my next step. Like after like I should make like the audio podcast and then do something with video.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like if you're going to actually like make it like a full on thing. Also, maybe get a YouTube channel up and make a podcast. And like some other people are doing. Or, put it on Spotify or like other podcast systems for free. Post them all up online and be like, yo, I'm expanding.
Hey, I already have that already. I'm on iTunes. I'm on Google. I'm on YouTube. I have all that already.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I should probably not follow this. This is bad. It's my earring.
Don't do that.
It's good.
What?
I am very tired. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
What? Whatchamacallit? If like what? I'm trying to think. I should freaking like try to get you in one of my panels. That would be hilarious.
Oh my god, yes. It needs to be 18 plus though, because I curse too much. And you know how many inappropriate jokes you can make in an 18 plus panel? So much. It's unbelievable. Homestuck. Let's go. Homestuck by 2020. 2022. Let's do it.
No, or you could be if I Anime Midwest is going to be probably canceled, but like in 2021 when I do an art convention and I sign up for an art panel, not only should I have you in the Cyber Timebite panel, but I should put you in anime family.
Question: can I dress up in Naruto? Well,
the first one's going to be My Hero versus Homestuck, so I was going to say you could either be Dave or someone from My Hero.
Hell yeah, I'm doing Dave. I can see if some of my friends want to join. Maybe.
Yeah, and then I was gonna have a Todoroki, and then I was gonna have you, and then I'm gonna have the Dave and the Todoroki.
Wait, okay. So basically, it's gonna be a show off, like a showdown between the Todoroki and the Dave Strider. Are you kidding me?
No, the first two. You guys would come up to the buttons in the front, and then I would look at you, and I would look at him, and I would look forward at the camera, and I would be like, everyone who's sitting in this room right now, and who's sitting and watching this on the other side of that camera, you're lead over to your friend, and you're whispering, and you're probably whispering to them, "This is my ship."
It's a crossover ship. Because if anything, Todoroki and probably Dave are just gonna probably look at each other and just shrug and just be like, "Come on, guys, this isn't worth our time."
No, wait, but those two guys are the badasses.
Bakugo would be shouting, "You fucking extras!" And then John would be like, "What's an extra?" And then Jade would be like, "Oh my gosh, I want to be an extra! It's the movie!" Roxy would be too drunk to handle it. Dark is just like, "Okay, I'm out." And then Aizo would be like, "Where do you think you're going?" And Dark is like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I feel like I would do 3-on-3 to keep it more controlled, but I could do 4 if I had to.
Yeah, if anything, I think Cardcat and freaking Bakugo would get along because of how much they do for yelling and cussing. Except one is a blonde version.
Oh god. But no, I mean like, but the first one would be you getting down here to get to the convention, and your friends who also cosplay. What? No. You should get you and your friends together and come to Anime Midwest or something next year, and so we could like freaking like do that panel.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be funny. So, what are you looking at that you're so concentrated on?
I'm just replying to a message. So yeah, like I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. What? Did you know that I actually put like all like my video stuff on DVD?
Oh, DVD. I don't really know. Maybe do like the whole movie.
No. I said I put my first panel on DVD. If you want a copy of that, because it's my first panel was at Dice Show. If you know that con.
Mhm.
I had my first panel there and I put it on DVD. So.
Oh, awesome. You know, that'd be kind of cool. But honestly, though, like, if you're going to promote this, try to get like different cosplayers involved, and then like maybe talk about like what's next for your channel and stuff like that, and then just like have fun with it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But also like if you do a Homestuck versus VNHA thing, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. Like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna get shut down.
Hey, I mean, like, I'm gonna try it. If it fails, it fails. But I'm gonna put it all on video anyway because every panel I do, I'm trying to get on video and whatever. I want to get both of my live events that I filmed on DVD too, and put that in a case just for me because I just have it.
Mhm.
So,
that'd be cool.
So, besides all that, what is there anything else that you have anything else about the podcast you want to ask about, or anything else you just want to ask about in general?
Okay, so I'm trying to think. I don't think I really got anything at the moment. Like, I don't know what to ask kind of scenarios. Because, like, you seem like you got everything, like, figured out, so I'm like, I don't need to, like, ask anything important.
Like, yeah.
Yee! Poetiki Kaminari! What?
Oh god, no.
And look at me, I'm dumb Pikachu! I just like how I do those head things.
Oh god, no.
Oh god, there you go.
So, like, have you watched Boruto yet?
I have not. Like I said, the only thing I've been watching right now is Naruto. And then just got done watching Puka.
What's that?
It's on Netflix. Just look up Puka. It's so cute.
Is it an anime?
It's more like a TV show for like kids. I think. I'm not sure. It's from Korea.
Wait,
I don't know what Korea's intentions are, but I'm trying to think of what this thing is called. I don't know what the name is though. But he wears like a pink bunny suit. Like it's a pink onesie with ears and everything. And the thing goes like da 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 da. I don't know what it's called. It's gonna bother me. God. What's it called?
Wait, you were on the Voltron train at one point, weren't you? You were a Voltron fan at one point, weren't you?
I think so. I'm not. Hang on. I'm gonna look for it. So let's do blonde boy in a bunny onesie, Japan.
I'm loving any of this. I don't care about the rails.
That's not helping. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Okay, so it's here. Japanese. I'm trying to. Anyway, I don't know what it's called, but like it's crazy. It's messed up, completely messed up.
Completely messed up. But like you're a Voltron fan, or used to be a Voltron fan at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Like, I'm getting a tattoo because my friend has a Lance tattoo on his wrist, so I'm getting one that's yellow on my wrist.
What, for Hunk?
No, it's for Voltron.
Yeah, I know. Hunk from Voltron, he's yellow.
It's Hunk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Sorry.
Is that what you do you like him? Is that why?
Most likely it's because like my friend has his tattoo, so I'm like, I want to get a friendship tattoo. And so like, hey, even though you're in another state, I want to get a tattoo that says, hey, we're still friends even if we're far away.
But
yeah.
No, the thing is that like for the 2 years I've done this, I haven't got any like fan art of any sort for the podcast. Except the spork art that's on my T-shirt, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You're an artist, right?
What?
You draw, don't you?
I used to, not anymore. My art skills are not that good.
Hey, don't say that. Your art skills are great, man. 2 in the afternoon. Dang.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
Because it's 2 in the afternoon.
It's not 5 in the... Don't start playing the 5 in the afternoon song. No, it's not even 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, you gotta take the 2 drumsticks, bang on that one drum, goes like, it's 2 in the afternoon. Oh, man. I love it. Do you, I can't even process right now.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think of something. No, you see, this is the beautiful part about my podcast. I sometimes have things prepared, but sometimes I like to shoot from the seat of my pants, and so, and then who knows where that goes. Oh yeah, are you musically talented?
I play flute, but I don't know how to play it. I don't have a flute anymore. So.
Oh, you're this boy. Your flute.
I don't know how to play flute. Like, I do know how to play flute, but like I don't have a flute anymore, so like I can't practice. And I also lost my flute note, like my flute book. And also, it's just really, really hard for me to, like, read notes. Unless, like, they, like, are labeled. Because I'm not no smarty.
Or what do you listen to musically?
What?
Music? What do you listen to musically?
Oh, I have different, like... I have, like, a few different albums on my Spotify that I listen to a lot. Mostly it's just more of, like, a calm music kind of thing.
Oh, so you listen to smooth jazz?
Oh, you like jazz? You like them jazz?
Yeah, is that what you listen to?
I was just making fun because, like, there's a vine that's going around. It's like, you like jazz?
No, because I'm just wondering because, like, I don't know if you listen to like metal or rock or anime music or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
What do you prefer? Like if you were do you are you mostly like a easy listening listener, or do you like really loud and wailing?
I honestly don't know, and I can't find it. I'm getting pissed. I can't find this thing. Like, I'm looking so hard for this, and I can't find it.
Oof.
Like, I don't remember what it's called, but I've seen it before, and, like, the clay animations are just so fucked up. It's crazy, and I like it. It's not Happy Tree Friends. Okay, it's not Happy Tree Friends. It's a Japanese kid show that they made kids watch. I don't remember what it's called, and it's gonna make me mad.
Happy Tree Friends.
What?
Happy Tree Friends. You used to watch that?
Like, I watched it when I was at my friend's house, like, 2 years ago.
That Happy Tree Friends was the most.
Like, my friend came over, and we just stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning watching Happy Tree Friends.
No, that was the most screwed up crap I've ever seen in my life. like it took South Park to a new level. Or it was worse than South Park.
Oh my god, I can't find it. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. So, what's the Japanese show that had a kid in a bunny onesie killing his purple friend?
You know, funny enough, the last time you were on the podcast, you were wearing the same exact onesie as you are now.
Still not getting it. Gave me Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby. Oh, yeah, I remember that show. That's a long time ago. My God.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna look up boy in a stripe bunny onesie.
What animes have you watched that you actually liked?
Naruto.
How about like what do you thought about like Death Note and like Kill la Kill and stuff like that?
I have no idea. I don't know what to say.
You never seen them?
Seen what?
You never seen like Death Note or any of that?
Oh yeah, I've seen Death Note. We don't talk about season 2. I like season 1 a lot better than season 2. And I like season 2 of Black Butler better than season 1 of Black Butler. No offense.
I never seen it, so I can't take offense.
I'm just saying that just because people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, what are you saying?"
But how about like oh God. Did you ever seen Zatch Bell before?
What?
You ever seen Zatch Bell before?
No.
Nobody watched that anime except me?
I don't know what anime that's from.
It was on every Saturday night on Toonami.
Oh, I haven't seen Tsunami in like 2 years.
Yeah, but I'm talking like back in 2007, Toonami.
Oh, I have not seen it.
You should watch it. You should watch it.
Oh, jeez.
It's like so good, but yet so amazing.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if I can find it on Speed Paint.
Man, you're really fixated on finding this bunny.
Yeah, no, I am.
It's not even Easter.
I'm sorry.
Jake's looking for a bunny, everyone.
I am looking for a. Hang on. You know what? Okay, hang on. Okay, so Speed Paint. Are you kidding me?
What, did you find it?
I find nothing.
Well, I mean, you don't have to keep finding it. I mean, like, unless you're that fixated on it.
I am, because it's pissing me off that I can't find it and I don't know the name of it.
Well, it was on Netflix, right?
No, it's on YouTube.
I thought you said it was on Netflix.
No, no, this thing is like, it's not on Netflix. It was a TV show that was ran in Japan to teach kids lessons. And mostly, it didn't do with lessons at all.
Well, why don't you put Japanese bunny?
It's a Japanese kid show that's fucked up.
Then, like, why don't you put on YouTube Japanese bunny? That.
Hang on, wait, I tried that. Nothing popped up.
I think I know what you're talking about, because I think I've seen that before.
Hang on. I'm literally about to call my friend and ask her what it is.
Oh, no.
Okay, so what's this show that had a I can't remember this show. It had to do with a boy in a striped bunny onesie.
Oh, no.
And had a purple guy that wore masks. I've seen it at your house, and I can't remember the name.
I feel like
I don't know what it is. I'm literally I texted my friend to help me out with this.
I feel like you're anime in itself.
I am this determined.
No, but I feel like if there's an anime, I feel like you're like a real life anime character.
How?
Just hear the rest of this. Just go back and listen to all the interviews I did with you and this one.
I'm not no anime character, so going to see name Nasuka-chan. I never seen. I'm going to. I have. Oh wait, I got. Oh, Poppy the Performer. That's what it's called.
Finally, yay! We can finally sound the alarm on your freaking find.
I'm actually crying.
Oh no! No! It's fine.
Because I was so much stress.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was so much stress.
No, come on. Okay, no, seriously.
You don't understand.
No, I
I
understand.
spent a good amount of time. I feel like I spent a half an hour trying to figure this shit out.
No. I know exactly how you feel, man.
Oh. Like, oh my god. I can't believe I forgot the name. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I recommend looking up Poppy the Performer. If you have not seen it, go watch it. Why? It's that good. It's that good. It's fucked up. It's deadly. Has a lot of violence and gore, but it's good. And I can stand that. Kind of like Happy Tree Friends. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Do you have Bakugo on the back of your phone?
Hang on. Wait, what did you say?
Does your phone case have Bakugo on it?
Oh, yeah, no, it's Bakugo. It says Tsundere on it.
Oh, man.
I am trash. I literally have an Ida bag full, like, the Ida bag itself, Bakugo themed. Inside of it, Bakugo pins. Inside of the bag itself, it's a Bakugo smaller body pillow of him. Then I have 3 stuffed animals of Bakugo. I got one that's a charm, and then one that's a Puffinko. Funko of Bakugo. I have his wallet. I have a Bakugo themed wallet attached to my Ida bag. And on top of that is a smaller version of Bakugo that's a pin that's connected to it. And to make it top it all off, I have a squeaker toy that has the paw print that kind of reminds me of Kirishima with a red little iguana. Because, you know, Kirishima.
Oh,
So that's my whole entire bag. On top of that, I have a $45 body pillow of Bakugo. I'm about to spend about much more money. I'm buying Bakugo merch, which means I'm buying a cheerleading outfit for Bakugo. I'm buying his uniform, my whole entire bed. Sheets, Bakugo.
Is it safe to say?
I love this dude.
Is it safe to say that you really love him?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm literally going to make a shrine. I have posters and drawings of Bakugo. I got something for my 20th birthday that's Bakugo themed, and I can't show it to anybody because, you know, it's that bad.
What, you can't even show me?
Oh, no, it's that bad.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
Yeah, no. And I'm like, if anything is going to see it, it's going to be me.
I'm sure I can handle it. I won't tell no one.
Like, I'm literally going to buy his gauntlets. Like, I'm literally going to have my friend help me make gauntlets for Bakugo and then get them signed by Bakugo.
I mean,
if he's not dead by the time I get to see him.
I mean, I'm gonna be cosplaying Deku.
Shitty nerd, get the fuck out.
Oh, you cosplay him too.
Not anymore, I don't. Not anymore. The wig is so bad, and I'm just like, I can never pull him off again. If anything, here's the thing, people say like, oh my gosh, your Deku was so cute, and now everyone's just like, you're Canon Todoroki. And I'm like, cool, thanks. I appreciate that. Nobody really likes my Bakugo because I cut the wig shitty.
I mean, like, I had no desire to cosplay Explosion Boy, but I want to do Deku though because I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He's my boy.
Yeah, here's the thing. Season 1 didn't really. I hated Deku with a burning passion. Season 2, still hated Deku. Season 3, Season 4, meh. Still meh. During the second movie, though, I'm like, screw you, Deku. My boy. My boy Bakugo. Oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil it because I still feel like it's spoiler territory because it came out in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still very fresh, so, like, I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody.
Well, don't. I haven't even seen... I haven't even passed episode 1 yet.
It should be out on DVD now. Let me see here.
Don't...
It's the My Hero 1's Justice. I literally have a keyboard dedicated to My Hero 1 Justice. remind you, if you haven't seen the poster for the My Hero One Justice movie,
It isn't a movie. It's a game.
spoilers. It literally has spoilers in it.
No, it's a My Hero One Justice is a video game, not a movie.
Oh well, you know what I meant.
Well, I mean, have you played both the games before yet?
I finished both the games.
You did?
I got the game early before quarantine. Like this was like this is like during quarantine season.
Yeah.
Before like GameStop got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
I was in. I can remember when I got this. Okay,
Yeah.
I was in a Buffalo Wild Wings getting lunch with one of my friends. And I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm going to go out and see if they have a new video game. She's like, okay, just make it quick. I don't want you catching corona. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I booked it, crossed the street, almost got hit by a car. We don't talk about that. But when I got into the store, okay, I literally run up to the person and my whole entire Bakugo shirt and my Bakugo pants with my black boots, and they had the My Hero One Justice game. Second game. And they're like, yeah, it's the last one. Because most of them got pre-gamed, like pre-owned.
Pre-ordered?
Yeah, pre-ordered. This one was the last one on the shelf, and I'm like, I'm going to take it. But just let me look around real quick, because I want to see if you guys have any more Bakugo merch. Sadly, did not have any more Bakugo merch. They had a lot of My Hero, like, All Might stuff and Deku. But, like, where's Bakugo? I don't see Bakugo.
So you literally went there on release day and get it on day one?
I got it the same day, so yeah.
Oh, man.
I literally bought a mystery box, and yeah.
I have only very few experiences on getting games on day one. I've done it, but it was a long time ago.
Mhm. Like, I literally played through the whole game in a span of. Let me actually get this up real quick. Because I have what you call a tracker for Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look at my game.
You have it on Xbox?
Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I think it's gonna be achievements. My Hero One Justice 2. And I forgot. Come on, please load. It's taking forever to load. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, there's so much on here. Okay, so I got this game in March 14th, 20, and I finished it on April 2nd. So I completed most of the story quests.
Man, that's fast. Do you have
For My Hero One Justice.
Are you saying you 100% completed it?
Yeah. But I still have some other things to complete. But, like, I got most of the story done. And then I got My Hero One Justice on the 10th of 2019. And I finished that on February 15th of 20.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, when I literally mean I have no time on my hands. I seriously have no time on my hands.
I have the first game, but I have it on Switch.
Ooh, Assassin's Creed, Minecraft 1 Edition, Naruto Shippuden. I can't finish Naruto for the life of me. It's so hard. And Borderlands 3, I could probably, like, once quarantine is over with, I'm probably gonna, like, sell that.
Why?
Because it wasn't the game that I expected.
Would you get a PS4?
Huh?
would you get PS4 or are you an Xbox person?
I'm more of a PS4 person.
Then why do you have Xbox?
It's my sister's.
Then why don't you get a PS4 for yourself?
It's too much money. I don't have that type of cash.
Oh, but you can
And I'm
buy
like,
out. But
my sister already has this game, and she has this Xbox, and she never uses it. So I'm like, you know what? Since she left, like she literally up and left the house late at night, one night, and never came home, the Xbox is now mine. Her room, mine. This wall, mine. Poster, mine.
So wait.
Her Xbox, mine. Her games, mine.
So wait. You had a sibling this whole time and you never told me?
I had an Xbox One this whole time.
No, I'm saying you had a sibling this whole time and you never told me?
Because I didn't feel like it was irrelevant. Like, oh.
Why? Where did she go?
I'm not gonna disclose that.
All right.
Yeah.
But,
Because people can still hear me. Anyway, we spent a good hour on here.
has it been an hour? 56.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
56 minutes.
Oh, for me, it says we've been on here for an hour.
Yeah. Well. Whatchamacallit? Well, for this part, I mean, there's going to be more to this episode than just this interview, so.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
So, for at least this part of the episode, I'll see you at the next part of the episode. So I'll see you guys then. Here's the next part of the 100th episode. Hopefully you enjoy. What? Oh God. Well, hey, I want to welcome everyone back to the very last part of the 100th episode of this podcast, Cyber Timebite. And God, if you guys have been listening from the beginning all the way till now, I congratulate you 101% for doing that. Because hopefully you enjoyed everything I have made so far with this 100th episode. But right now, I am ending this 100th episode with people who I consider very close to me in my life, because these people are like, really awesome, really amazing. These guys are like a second family in my life. And they're amazing cosplayers. I look up to all these people in cosplay because I'm completely like down like on the lowest level of cosplay you can ever see, if you guys have seen my Instagram or Twitter or whatever. But today I'm with Ancient Constellation on Twitter from Instagram, which is her first appearance on Cyber Timebite. So hey there on that. I'm with Tiff93KD, Nerdy Pizza Cosplay, also known as the Pizza Boy, and 19 Toothless 98, and I had all these people on my podcast before. You can go listen to them right now. So hi.
Is that my cue or something?
Yeah, they were supposed to say hi. Hi, guys.
Oh, right.
Glad
Hi.
you're back.
What up?
But God, can you believe it? 100 episodes, 100 freaking episodes of this podcast. Isn't that nuts?
I mean, it's a feat that, anybody would enjoy. Whether you're doing a podcast, TV, stuff like that, it's like 100's a big deal. So, nice job, dude.
Hey, thanks, man. I mean, like, when this gets released, it's going to be in the third year of the podcast. So I'm going to be 3 years in by the time this gets released. So that's gonna be really awesome and stuff. I guess first thing I want to ask all of you, because I'm guessing all of you listen to the podcast at least once in your life at some point. Out of all the 99 episodes I have done, which episodes are your favorite?
Raise.
Raise.
You know what? Why am I the unanimous vote?
Because
you're my babe. You're my girlfriend. I have to say that. I'm contractually obligated.
Okay. Fine.
Same, but I'm the best friend.
Fine.
But wait, how about Tiff's episode and Katie's episode?
violence.
Full disclosure, I only watched Ray's, so.
No, Tips was a good episode. It was nice. Caden, he just sounded like a Valley girl the entire time.
Well, I'm touched by your kind words, Ray.
No, because my favorite episodes, I got a lot of favorite episodes I've done. I mean, like, are if not favorites, highly liked episodes I like more. I like all the episodes I do with all of you. Those were all great. The 50th episode was really awesome. I really loved that one. The episode I did with Brian Swan when he was still talking with me, that one was really good. That was episode 7. What are episodes that I like? God, I did a lot. No, I did. I also want to say thank you to all the people who are highly more famous than me coming on here, because they didn't have to do that, but they did, and that was awesome for them to come on here and talk about their careers and their lives, which was pretty amazing. You guys probably have seen it on the many things I post. What do you guys like? What do you guys think of just life right now? Because we're in quarantine, we're out in the middle, we're literally in the middle of this pandemic right now, and who knows when it'll be all cleared and done with. So what do you guys think?
It is what it is, my dude.
Yeah. I'm about to say, nothing's really changed considering I still work, so.
I wear a face mask to work, but that's pretty much the only difference.
Excuse me.
You are not excused.
Bitch, I'm the king.
You fucking wish.
King Explosion Murderer next to you, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got Red Riot right next to you.
Oh man, harder, daddy.
Mm.
So I sent Em an invite. Hopefully she'll hop on.
Oh, there she is. You here? No, oh, come on. Oh. You here?
I'm here.
Oh, you can hear us?
Sorry. Yes. Sorry. For some reason, we were in the middle of everything, and my audio just completely shut off.
It's all good. Happens.
All right. So yeah, we were talking about the pandemic, and we're in the middle of it, and I'm gonna edit all that out that just happened. But pandemic, in the middle of it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do after it passes over? Do you think life's gonna be the same, or do you think we're gonna be strict on limits?
Well, I think at this rate, we're going through all these phases and everything, and they're reopening everything slowly, so they're gonna see what happens with that. But my question is, what is it all gonna happen leading up to the fall and the winter when it's back to cold and flu season? Because there might be a slight number of cases dropping now, but what's going to happen once cold and flu season comes back and the numbers start rising up again? So it's all going to depend on what's going to happen.
Yeah, the last time the most of us, were all in the same room in person was Count Delete, and Count Delete was interesting. I wish my panel was on video, because I would have put that thing on DVD faster than anything. But did you guys like the panel, right? What was your favorite part about that panel, if you had any memories of that panel?
Which panel are you talking about, Steven? Because I know we were involved in 2 panels, so which one are you going with?
Mine.
Oh, yours?
I thoroughly enjoyed being confused the entire time.
Basically, yeah. It was because it's because we were both in cosplays of 2 different characters. I was in my Ranger Carcat, and Ray was in Shiro from Voltron, which is a cosplay that Ray has not done in years, but she only brought it out for nostalgic purposes. So it's just it's a whole confusing thing. So that's probably the best part.
My favorite part was outing Ray about her anime guilty pleasure.
What?
Em, I love you so much.
Anime guilty pleasure. Oh no.
She's pouting.
Ray, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know I love you. You've been my rock through this whole thing, so I love you.
Uh-huh. You just love having somebody to tease.
Hey, you tease me all the time, Ray. You tease me all the time, especially, when it was your podcast interview with Steven, you told all those stories about me, like the one that happened on my birthday. So, talk about pure teasing.
Hey, I like that story. That story was cool. That story was funny. I mean, you're like, oh my god, like, and you freaking it was awesome.
Yeah, but it's the stuff before that. That's what she's teasing me about.
No, but when you came on and you told me about M in 192+98 for the very first time, I was like, who are those guys? And I didn't, and I remember, and that's when I remembered that I met them at Kano Delete 2016 for the very first, no, 2017 for the first time, and that was wild because I totally forgot about them for a little while until you brought them up again. And I was like, yeah, I remember them. They were pretty cool. I mean,
Thank you.
so what am I trying to? Oh, here's a question I want to ask. So when Tiff came on the Serpent's Pit a few weeks ago, or a month ago, or how long has it's been, we were talking about what we would do if there's a dragon in our yard right now, if they were trained or not trained. I want to throw that to all of you now. What would you guys do if there's a dragon in your yard, trained or not trained?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for this conversation.
Well, Tiff, you already said your answer on the episode, but I want to know everyone else's answer.
I think we need a recap of what Tiff's answer was so that we can all be on the same page.
Agreed.
Well, don't you want my answer?
No, you're just the man asking the questions.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Well, if you guys want my answer, Tiff, you want to recite your answer if you want?
Okay, so the question is, what would happen if you see a dragon sitting in the front yard?
Yeah, like in your yard, and it was trained or not trained. I think you said it, and I think I said if it wasn't trained, and you gave your answer for that.
Okay, I'm trying to think. I think my answer was if it was not trained. What?
Otherwise, Steven could go first, so that we have an example answer.
Okay, yeah, Steven, you go first.
So my answer was that if the dragon's bigger than me, if it's bigger than me, and it was in my backyard right now and it wasn't trained, I freaking would I'm gonna recite this again. I'm gonna throw it out on my own podcast so people understand. I would never ever in my life ever be a dragon slayer, never. But if it was trying to kill me, if it was literally having its intentions to kill me, I would grab my vest, my tactical vest that I use for my OC, grab some kind of baseball bat or something, and poke it, so it doesn't get so I can get his attention or whatever or something.
I don't remember the word poke being in that conversation, but I do remember saying that is a bad idea because the minute the dragon sees you all wearing that, it's like, oh great, another guy who's trying to kill me. And the next thing you know, that dragon is going to probably want to attack you first, or let alone take its tail and whack you all the way up till you hit the wall. That is not the best approach.
Well, I remember your answer. Your answer was that you would call someone. And you'd be like, there's a dragon in my backyard. I don't know what the F to do. I can play it back if you want me to.
No, I don't. That's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, was that what you would still do if that were to happen?
Well, I mean, now that I think about it more, probably not. If the dragon was obviously untrained, I mean, I would probably, I don't know, I would still probably call, like, someone to help me figure out what to do so that way I'm calm, but it's like I've never dealt with a dragon before, so it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's fine. I mean, like, but like, how about for everyone else? Everyone else here, what would you guys do?
I mean, if the dragon's found its way to my neck of the woods, and is in my yard specifically, I mean, I'd probably just go... I mean, dragons are usually portrayed as sentient at least a little bit, so I think the logical thing to do would just go ask what it needs.
That's true. I mean, like, they're usually not dangerous unless you make it dangerous, so...
As most things are not. You respect them and they respect you.
Yeah. I know that Ray would saddle the thing up and be like, this baby's gonna be mine.
Ooh.
Well, you see, there's a whole catch there, fam.
God, here we go.
Are you
Here we
ready
go.
for this bullshit? Because you have a long-ass answer coming your way.
Here we go.
See, your prompt is okay in theory, but you need to give me more information before I decide to do anything, because unlike you, I would not poke anything with a stick.
Exactly.
Poking
Poking
with a
things
stick will irritate it and piss it off. If you have a snake in your garden, you're not going to poke it, are you? Because then it would strike. Same thing with any other animal. You poke it and you piss it off, it's going to be pissed. So, second of all, if it's already agitated, I'm going to try and find a way to calm it down, or give it space until it has a moment to actually calm itself down. Because a human is probably going to be seen as a threat, just like with most other animals, because we're foreign to them. And if it comes rambling out of the woods and it's just like, oh yeah, hey, I'm in my natural habitat, what the fuck is that? You don't want to make any sudden movements either. Yes, like an iguana. Now we also have to take into consideration how big the thing is. So if it's huge and towering over me, I might just kind of sit there under a rock and wait and see what's going on, read it, that sort of thing. Do some, like, observation bullshit. But if it's a smaller one, about the size of a dog or smaller, then maybe approaching it in some way would be okay. But you said earlier that I was angry, so overall, you should proceed with caution, just like what Em said.
Proceed with caution, yeah, I know. I mean, I honestly, I'm saying that, but if it were to actually happen, I would be like, I'd probably be doing what I'm doing right now, sitting in my chair right now, in my room, looking at the thing, just being like, well, shit, there's a dragon in my yard.
You just contradicted yourself.
But no, I'm saying that's what I would in reality would do. I mean, like I would love to do, like, you know, try to do some. I would love to try to befriend it or try to not make love with it, make affection with it.
Mm-hmm.
Make affection with it?
Uh-huh. See, this is how this whole thing started, Ray. This is how the whole thing started.
That I don't know about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'll admit I'd be okay with, like, some interesting things, but, like, that's me.
Take notes.
He knows. Fine.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I roll seduction.
Oh no!
Critical one.
Yes, the card has entered the chat.
Wait, hold on. There was one thing I did remember saying in the podcast, because Stephen was talking about how you would deal with a dragon. He said something about how would just stare it down and everything. But I said, like, I don't think stare would do it as much, because I did say something where the only dragon that would slay is Ray.
That is freaking true. I'm not gonna lie. That's true. Let's be honest here. Well, Em knows it's right.
I'm the top!
You can keep thinking that, babe. It's okay.
I say this all with love.
And I didn't say it. All I said was that M could, if a dragon was trying to attack, M would just have to stare at it, because she has that stare, that she could just stare at it, and it would be like, oh, I get you.
Staring don't work.
I am the mom friend after all.
Have you guys seen the new stuff on Disney Plus lately? I mean, because like there's Onward's on there now. Star Wars. What?
I do not have Disney Plus, so no.
You can bootleg off mine.
Or mine.
Okay.
Or mine.
Wait, Tiff, you have Disney Plus too?
Yeah. It's my little sister's, but yeah, it's like, I'm surprised even for the fact that you think I'm this Disney fanatic that I wouldn't have Disney Plus. I'm shocked.
No. I know that you're a Disney fan. It's just like when I talk about it with you, you never want to talk about it with me, and I always try to bring it up, and I go like, hey, like, when, like, for example, like, Goofy came back in DuckTales recently. Isn't that awesome?
Well, then again, it's because I haven't watched DuckTales, so it's like I haven't seen it, so it's hard for me to be able to give an answer based on something that I have not seen.
Oh God! I binged it in like 3 days.
Really? You need to calm down.
I have a lot of time on my hands.
I mean, this wasn't intentional, but this wasn't intentional at all. But all my favorite cartoons are actually made by Disney right now, and that wasn't even intentional. Because I like Amphibia, Big City Greens, and what's that one? The Owl House. Those are my top 3 right now, and they're all made by Disney, and it wasn't even intentional to be that way. They just happened to be really good.
I think the last thing I recently watched on Disney Plus was Big Hero 6.
That's an awesome movie, isn't it great?
Frozen 2.
I have not seen Frozen 2 yet.
Yeah, but Tiff, isn't Big Hero 6 amazing?
Big Hero 6, I liked it. In fact, I was watching... Kaden! Are you... How drunk are you?
Severely.
I'm not even tipsy. I'm hyper.
Anyway.
Yeah, we always talk about Fortnite about dude.
Anyways, as I was saying, I was actually watching Big Hero 6 because it was during a time when I actually recently did lose a friend from the virus, and Ray recommended it to me. And it actually did make me feel a little better. So...
Did you actually like the concept in the movie and all that stuff, and did you actually end up watching the cartoon, which is also on Disney Plus?
I haven't seen the cartoon yet. I've only seen the movie so far. It's just during the process of time. I haven't had time to watch the cartoon, because especially this is when I was like getting back to working a lot at Heroes. So it was just like my mind was like totally different place. So it's just, I'm gonna ease into it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I've been trying to finish Adventure Time because I want to start watching that. I want to start getting into My Hero, so people can say like, hey, have you watched My Hero yet? And I can finally say, yeah, I watched it, and here's my opinion on it. And whatchamacallit, and then like I also want to get into I want to watch the first episode of Moggy just to see if I like it, and if I like it, then I'll continue watching it. That's
dude, you got to give anime more than one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you
got to give it at least the first 10.
Yeah, it's the first 10, because if you don't like it within the first 10, it's like then it's not for you. But you have to go the first 10, especially not only get like a feel
like especially Moggy, because the storyline is so huge, and you have multiple series based off it.
It's pretty dense, so you kind of have to give it a while to get going.
Yeah.
And get everyone introduced.
Yeah, Moggy is not one of those where you just watch it in one episode and determine if you like it or not. That's a 10-episoder one, because it's like, do you like the story? Because if you don't like the story, then you're not going to like the show.
Well, it's like oh, so I gotta at least watch like the 10 episodes you say for me to be like, I like it or not? Then...
Yes.
Watch The Adventures of Sinbad, you'll be hooked.
Yep.
Is Adventures of Sinbad like the OVA to Nagi, or?
The Adventures of Sinbad is pretty much almost like a prequel to the Labyrinth of Magic. It's the story of Sinbad's like adventures to how he became the King of Cinderia when he was like younger. So you're going to see and how like he got all of his like household members and stuff like that.
And how he's gay for Yunnan.
Well, Yunnan does have a thing for lemons, so I'm not surprised.
And dark.
Well, I want to put...
I will always be that black sun. It'll be the black sin.
Well,
You want to fight, Judar?
Oh,
go.
you know I love to fight.
Oh, everyone's fighting over my dick.
Bad, your dick's not that good.
They killed you not in that fanfic.
No, he didn't. No, it did not.
Yes, it did. It
Oh,
said
no.
he closed his eyes for the last time.
I'm pretty sure that was
He
me.
was because he was worn out. He was going to sleep. So that's what you do. That's what you do at the end of the night.
But it would say for that night at the end if he was going to live.
Not necessarily.
Oh god, here we go. We're fighting over fanfiction. This is great.
God.
No. Mike's like dirty laundry.
Speaking of fan fiction, has anyone here attempted to read mine that I made?
No.
No.
It's Adventure Time in Homestuck, so
Is it gay?
no, it's not
Gotta
gay.
be gay.
It's not gay.
Then
Yeah,
no.
no. If there's no instance of gay in it, then it's not interesting.
Vriska's in it though, and she's acting like a B word.
Yeah, but then again, not a lot of us like Vriska.
I'm sorry, but Signless Disciple is the only acceptable heteroship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everything else has to be gay.
Or at least a hint of it.
A hint.
Full disclosure, since this is being recorded, I am saying that with sarcasm.
Yeah, same.
Same.
The thing I want to add too is that I don't think I told you all of this, but I'm just gonna say it now. Is that I'm actually working on my third cosplay. Yeah, isn't that's a new high for me because I only done 2 so far. But I'm working on my.
Boy, we're in quarantine. Get on it.
Well, I mean, I can't spend money right now. When I go back to my job, I can. But when I get money flown in, I'm actually gonna be cosplaying something that that Ray made, and I'm gonna be cosplaying a character out of something that she made, and it's gonna be pretty. I feel it's gonna be pretty awesome in the end result.
Oh, I did that one time.
You did?
Ray, you remember that?
Remember what?
That one time I cosplayed one of your characters.
Yes.
Little evil boy with the red jacket.
Yeah, Shane.
Ooh.
Him?
Many, many, many years ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Aw, that's cute.
Triggered.
I was trying to get the approval because I was smitten.
Mm.
Well,
But BB, all you had to do was jump into Disciple and you had my heart.
Oh.
A little gay.
well the,
Shut up.
You know what? Although you know what's funny about this whole thing? I remember when I first met Ray, I was Nebida, and as I'm being the disciple, it's just like, wow, it takes a cat-like character to get Ray interested.
I think I should see her face right now.
but like my little catnip, the little catnip and Ray is ready to go.
I guess I'm just a raging homosexual.
Oh, raging homosexual.
And that
Oh,
was
wait, never mind. Correct, I'm bisexual, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, Ray, we love you, Ray. We love you.
Yeah, we love to make jokes on cats and stuff. So yee.
Don't do that.
I'm going to.
You're not allowed.
Not too bad.
Okay, we're gonna end whatever's going on between them out. So
Nothing
is going on.
But yeah, pretty much the character I'm cosplaying, his name is Jake from this comic called Flyer, and so I'm gonna freaking for what I'm gonna say. So like for inspiration and to dedicate the character to it, I'm just gonna make his last name Flyer and call him Jake Flyer because they give respect to the comic of where he's from, and so like I'm gonna be him, and that's gonna be pretty epic. Hopefully have him done by next year's Anime Midwest or Con Out Delete if I can make it to Con Out Delete this year. But
Yeah, have fun with Zinc. That's all I have to say. That asshole.
my babies.
yeah, what?
My babies.
Yes, you do.
Okay, he's
Oh,
of course he does.
freaking pervert.
Oh God! Oh God!
Yes, he is.
So, Steven, do you want to know, like, maybe some upcoming cosplays for possibly, like, us?
Well, yeah, because you know, for me, I don't have very many cosplays coming up besides that one so far. But for you guys, what you guys have coming up?
Well, I have gotten really into My Hero Academia, and as of right now, I am getting caught up on the 4th season, so I'm, like, almost done. But I have a lot of BNH cosplays. There's a couple you guys have already seen, which is, like, Ida Tenya and Mina Ashido, which I'm actually very proud of Mina, because I use the makeup technique that M taught me about cutting the paint, and I think it turned out really good.
I'm honored.
Go check his TikTok. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have, like, a few more BNH cosplays that I'm going to plan on doing. I'm going to do Denki Kaminari, a.k.a. Pikachu. And then I got Jiro on the way. So, and then Ray gave me the idea of the fact that since I'm actually small enough, I did a cos test for Eri. So, and it actually turned out kind of nice.
That's pretty cool. I'm not familiar with the characters, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna look awesome in the end. But which one do you want to do the most? Out of all those?
Oh, which one I'm kind of excited for, because I've been just going through TikTok to find a lot of audios, and I am very excited to do Kaminari, because there's just so much comedy I could do with him, because Kaminari's character is basically a combination of somewhat smart but really, really dumb. So
I'm gonna do Deku at one point. That's gonna get done. I don't know when, but I want to do Deku. He's gonna be on my list because he's my favorite color, and not my favorite shade of green, but favorite color and character. All right,
Stop fapping.
what is going on?
Are you scratching a lottery ticket because I tell you.
No, I'm shaking a bottle.
Oh,
Ooh, shake your head.
Oh my god. Even for the bedroom music.
Babe, that's kinky.
Oh no. How about you? What's your upcoming cosplays?
I don't really know off the top of my head. I don't have any that I'm like have a set timeline for that I'm like really going hard for. I'm mostly just like my projects have been mostly like, well, what do I have in my fabric stash and what can I make into what kind of deal? So I've been doing more like Renaissance fair costumes, not really anyone.
Night Elf Aura.
I mean, well, yeah, there's Night Elf Aura, but
Ray and Kaden, do you guys have anything coming up cosplay wise? Or are you guys all good?
Kaden, you can go first.
I don't really have anything.
I mean, except for the fact that I'm redoing Psionic.
Psionic. The Psionic. D-Psionic.
Psionic. Yes.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't really have much, considering I'm still in retirement, so I don't really have anything like... Come out of retirement, you old man. So, what about you, Ray? Well, I don't know. I have a lot of revamping of old characters that I want to do, or like instead of just having a closet variation, I want to kind of actually put the effort in and make costumes for some, such as Bakugo. But I guess if I had to pick one that I know I want to do, that would be Juka from Glacius. And then Thorn Oakenshield from The Hobbit.
Daddy.
Oh boy.
Bag and Shield, here we come.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, put me on the record for Bubble Baggins, I guess.
Wait.
Yee. Also, there was information that I just received about 20 minutes ago that I got accepted into a group on TikTok that is doing a Zodiac war. So you get to pick a Zodiac and create pieces for that. So I'm the Virgo in there. So I'll be doing that.
Yay! Representing your sign. I'm also Virgo.
Yeah.
I'm Virgo too because my birthday's on the 1st of September. So.
Yes.
But
Well, your guys' birthdays are close together, and then I'm all the way out in left field.
left field. No, that's
actually true because I've actually been thinking about this. Like, you know, in Homestuck you have Rose, Dave, and Jade. All their birthdays are so close together, and then you have Egbert's, which is all the way out in April. That's how I see it with like me, Kate, and Ray, and Emily. It's like Emily is the John Egbert, where it's like then we have me, Ray, and Kaden. All of our birthdays are all together, so it's like
Literally all of your guys' birthdays are in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Rose, Dave, and Jay's are all in December, and then you have John's is in April, and then Ray, me, and Kaden are all September, and Emily's is in March.
And mine, I'm in September too, but I'm September 1st, so.
Yeah, literally all of you guys, everyone else here has their birthday in September, save for me.
Yep.
Yeah, but like, are you the 1st of your month? Just asking.
No, I'm the 5th.
Oh, you're the 5th. Well, that's close. It's close.
Damn it, I'm still the baby!
Quick question. How many siblings does Ara have?
4. Wait, 4
She's the
including...
5th.
Yeah, she... Son of a...
It's 4.
Oh, it just all came well together.
No. I'm not trying to swerve off the subject, but it's raining like hell by my house right now, and it's sunny at the same time. How is this?
Why do you think my dad had to tell me to come down in the basement? Because we had like a tornado warning thing, and then now it's like now I'm sitting here in my basement.
Yeah, I wonder if it's heading our way, because it's clear. Like, it's cloudy, but it's not raining or anything. It's just really mild out.
It's kind of thunderstorming near me.
Like, what is the most Homestuck thing that you guys want to do right now? Like out of cosplay or TikTok or whatever. Like, what do you want to do Homestuck wise?
To be completely honest, I don't really think about Homestuck that much anymore. Like, I don't dislike it, but like, it's not first on my like thought priority.
Yeah, it's just like
that
over
makes
the.
sense.
Yeah, I totally like what you're saying. It's like over the course of time, it's just the longer you've been in Homestuck, it's like, and then you move on to other things. It's just like Homestuck's not like there at the top of the list, because especially more or less where it's like, okay, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Like I still love my ancestors, but like I've just recently got into the Arcana, so I've been like hyper fixating on that instead. So I guess I just don't think about Homestuck as much as I did.
Yeah, because I feel like Homestuck today, like I feel like Homestuck became such a thing That it's no longer like a thing. It's like a lifestyle at this point. It's like when you're in Homestuck, you're Homestuck for life, even though you don't. If you're not there at the moment, it's still in you somehow. Like it's ingrained in you somewhere. It's like one of those kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like you could make an argument to say that's the same thing about anything that's got a fandom to it. Like,
Yeah. Pretty
it
much.
doesn't really. You still know the story. It doesn't necessarily quote unquote leave you, but I think interest can fluctuate.
That's true, but like I also want to throw out there to everyone who's listening to this as well is that you can for anyone who comes to conventions here in the Midwest, Chicago in particular, if you guys ever been to the Circus Stuck panel, which is Tiff's panel that she hosts like almost every year, and if you want, there's merch for it. If you contact me, there's a shirt already made for it, but if you guys want anything in particular made for it, like, you know, in your own special way or whatever, just contact me, and I'll get that done for you, and we can work out stuff and get that sent to you. So, I guess it can be commissioned because it has to be changed if you want. So, there you go for people who want that. Have you got to Tiff? Have you got the wear your shirt out yet? Got the shown around?
I have. I haven't gotten shown around, but I've worn it, and my mom just did a wash for it, and so far, like, everything has looked good. Like, nothing's been faded, nothing's been, like, peeled off or anything, so far, it's been good. So.
Did I do a good job on it? Did the colors come out right? Did it look all good? All that?
Yeah. Colors good. Everything is good. Good. When I go back to work and I'm finally making money again and I finally can buy stuff, I'm gonna buy mine, and mine's gonna say For Life on the back of it because Ringmaster wouldn't make sense. Because when you're in Circus Stuck, you know, it becomes part of you. I feel that's how impactful it is. I think that's how well you orchestrated this panel that you made. I appreciate that, Steven. I appreciate how you feel, and I want to say that that's what I would expect, but then again, it's different for how people see it, whether they were in my panel or not. But I think it's more of, do they have an interest, and if they like it, then great. But I'm not expecting everyone to like it because they have their own opinions. So It's just, it is what it is. But I do appreciate those who like Circus Stuck and like with what I've done with it, and that's it. And if there's no one who doesn't like it, then you know what? It's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm not expecting everybody to like it.
I want to talk about my panel for a little bit, if that's okay. I mean, because I feel like my panel needs a lot of work, obviously. Because the first one was kind of because it was 9:30 on Sunday morning at Dice Show, and nobody showed up because 9:30 in the morning on Sunday, who's going to do that? But the second one, obviously the one that you guys were in at Con Delete, that one I feel like was so much better than the first one, because if you've seen the first one and then watched the second one, you would see like differences 100%. But like I feel like I want my panel to be more like, I mean, I take inspirations off, you know, like Homestuck Shenanigans and Circus Stuck and other random panels I've seen of our fandoms that I saw on YouTube. And I just like, I love fan interaction. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want my podcast panel to be something where like there's fan interaction going on. And that's why when I did it, I was trying my best to like have the people involved somehow, and you guys involved with the people somehow, because that's like I didn't want to be lopsided. You know what I'm saying? I
do, but the thing is, Steven, like, your panel is about your podcast. It's a little bit more tricky with that because it is about your podcast. It's not so much of like where Homestuck Shenanigans is basically like improv, where it's a lot of acting. So it just, you trying to do that, it's confusing, and it kind of just like sets off for what the panel's supposed to be about, which is about your podcast. Now, if in the panel, like, you were doing it more as like it was a Q&A between the two of us, it would work out, and then we could have the audience like ask questions about us after you did the interview. So, because it's just like the whole thing when you do in games, it's probably kind of like what made it so confusing. Am I saying this right?
I think I follow along with what you're getting at as being somebody who was present.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're saying that right. No, I get it. I am making a panel though that makes more sense called Anime Family Feud, where it's gonna be Homestuck versus My Hero in the first one. See how that goes. Hopefully that works out.
That might be dangerous.
Yeah, because considering Homestuck, it's not actually counted as an anime. It's a webcomic. And it's just like, it just doesn't fit. If you were to put like one anime against a different kind of anime, okay, that might be interesting. But it's just, you're putting a webcomic up against an anime, and people are going to get very confused by it. So, because it's just like, they don't mash.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting. I thought it'd be interesting. Like you see this whole different thing go up against an anime, and people would be like, Dave Strider, Todoroki, this is their ship because they're badasses in their own fandoms, something like that. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. But that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna go with it.
Steven, have you even watched My Hero?
Episode 1, but I've seen clips. I've seen clips of My Hero.
You haven't even also watched the first 10 of My Hero?
Right.
That's another one of those animes where you have to watch the first 10 episodes in order to understand and feel. You can't, it's one of those things where it's like, again, you can't just watch one episode and then you think you got a whole basic idea. You have to watch the first 10 to understand where the storyline's going, what the characters are, and if you like it, then you continue watching it. But if you don't, then that's your thing. But you at least have to watch the first 10 to get a basic understanding. You just then can't make off a panel where it's off this, where you don't have a basic concept. It's like we're in Homestuck. Like, you have to read up to a certain, point as to, okay, am I interested or not? Which I know for a fact, because if people first read Homestuck, yes, the first few chapters are boring, so they may not read on to it. But if they are willing to, but if they do like it, it's like, then they can continue on to see how much it goes on. Same thing with My Hero. It's like you have to watch the first 10 episodes and understand the storyline.
I feel like after I watched The Dark Crystal, the first episode, that was an hour long. I feel like I learned everything in that 1 hour. In that whole 1 hour I sat in front of my television watching The Dark Crystal, and I was like, I probably learned so much in this 1 hour about this show than I have in the first 10. I mean, is that fair? Or is that another one of those shows where I gotta sit there for 10 episodes, so 10 hours pretty much to freaking understand it?
No, it's not 10 hours. Because if you're looking at anime, episodes are only roughly about 20 minutes. So if you break that down, you're looking at maybe 2 hours.
No, wait, I'm talking about The Dark Crystal, because their episodes are 1 hour each, so that's 10 hours.
Oh, well, yeah, that's worth it, though.
Yeah, it's worth it. Because the thing is, it's, again, you can't just understand what's going on in just one episode. That's why they have multiple episodes, because not only does it continue with the storyline, but it also introduces you to the characters and what their key role is to what's going on throughout the entire show, because every character has a key purpose for why they are there. Because they have not only just their own story, but they're a part of the big main story altogether.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not that I'm not patient. I mean, I am. I have so many shows I'm catching up on that I just gotta figure out what show I want to catch up on first. So
You are not working now, correct?
What?
You're not currently working, right?
No.
You be slacking, boy. Get watching.
Yeah, since you're not working right now, you've got plenty of time to catch up on all the shows that you need to.
That's true. This quarantine has got me so bored that I haven't even been watching wrestling. I haven't even been watching that. That's how slacking I've been on this quarantine.
Wait, what have you been watching?
I haven't even been watching my wrestling stuff. That's how slacking I've been.
Yeah, wrestling's like a whole different thing.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, that's how I just been taking this quarantine as like, oh, I don't have to go to work now. Like that, like this feels good. Like I never had to do that. I haven't had this since I graduated college back in 2013, and it felt nice.
Well, I mean, you're probably taking it a lot better than especially most people nowadays. Like, I'm especially feeling bad for, like, some of my coworkers who are, like, graduating, like, college and stuff, and their graduation is, like, postponed. So it's, like, it's really hard on them right now.
Mm-hmm. I feel bad for the people who can't have a graduation or lost someone to the virus and all that stuff. Like, I feel bad for all of them. But I even as right now, as I'm sitting here and talking, I get kind of scared, like, going back to work because, like, you know, I'm going to be exposed to this virus at my job, even though we're wearing masks. But still, who knows what can happen?
Well, I mean, yes, but just as long as you just continue to take the health precautions where you just wash your hands every 15 minutes, always wear gloves. Like, the way how we do it at Heroes, like, if you're on curbside, you have to wear a mask and be wearing gloves to bring the food to the customers, because obviously, like, the customers aren't going to be wearing gloves, but you have to, because it's that kind of thing. And then when you come into the restaurant after bringing the receipt in, you got to change your gloves, like, right away.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I heard that restaurants in Illinois started doing outdoor seating, but not indoor seating.
Well, yes. As of right now, there are some restaurants that are going to start opening up for outdoor dining. I know my restaurant at Heroes West, they are going to be opening for outdoor dining probably, I don't know if it's this Friday or next Friday, but that's what their plan is. So I'll probably be getting back to work soon. But as of yet, probably not all restaurants in Illinois, but there's probably going to be some of them. So, but let's see what's going to happen.
I mean, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to even see, like, people again. I mean, like, beside, like, outside my job, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to, like, do other things again, because when I've been sitting here for these past 2 months just not working, I've been thinking of, like, how these 2 months would have been if this has not happened. Like, if there wasn't a quarantine, there wasn't a virus, I probably would have been, you know, working, obviously, but probably would have done a lot of other things. I don't know, like I don't know, like what, like not watch more stuff, but probably like gone places. Like probably been at the mall more than I have than I had. All in all, it's just pretty amazing that I made to 100 episodes. Just 100 freaking episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I sit in the corner very, very deeply. No, I'm kidding. No,
What's in that corner? What is in that corner?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, dragons! Why am I not surprised?
Well, I mean, I am sort of getting into Dungeons and Dragons, sort of. It piques my interest. What else do we got over here? Oh, we got a Packard Bell from the 90s. If you guys remember that.
No.
Wait, you
Sorry.
Wait, you guys didn't grow up on, like, backyard baseball, Lego racers, none of that?
No.
I didn't.
I grew up in mud puddles.
Same.
You grew up in mud puddles? Well, you grew up in a small town of 800 people.
Well, I also used to live on a farm, so...
He's a farm boy.
Farm? No, like BOI, farm boy.
No, I'm sorry, but most of my childhood, I grew up on dancing.
In your childhood?
Yeah, I've been like I danced I started like when I was 3 years old. So, and that was dancing was then throughout most of my childhood, up until I graduated high school when I was 18.
Yeah, growing up, I mean, like, I I moved like 3 times my whole childhood, or probably 4. Yeah, 4 times because when I was born, I was living in Arlington Heights, and then I moved to Mount Prospect, and then I moved down the street and around the corner of Mount Prospect to a different apartment, and then I moved to Schaumburg, and then I moved where I live now. So I moved so many damn times that I have like my childhood is mainly in Mount Prospect, so I could tell you that place back and forth because I lived there most of my life. But Schaumburg, I can tell a lot about that too because I lived there for quite a long time. But I don't know if I told all you guys this, but I used to live. I probably told most of you guys this, but I used to live 5 minutes when I was growing up. I used to live like 5 minutes down the street from Mitsuwa.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, the Japanese market thing in Mount Prospect over there. Yeah, I used to live 5 minutes down the street from that, and
Nice.
Yeah, I never been. Oh, my mom told me I supposedly had been there when I was little, but I don't remember that. And I remember a lot, but I don't remember that. No, Em, you're awfully quiet. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening.
But no, I mean, like, what childhood memories do you guys have that you remember the most, that you loved the most?
I mean, I was a strange kid. I grew up on musical theater and classic rock, so...
So, like, do you have any, like, fond memories that were awesome that you remember?
My first concert was Bon Jovi in 4th grade, and my parents took me for my 7th birthday to see Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, so jealous.
How about Tiff? Obviously, you said dancing. You grew up on dancing. Do you have a favorite dancing memory when you were younger? Then.
I wouldn't say memory, but I will say this: up until like when it was 2002, so I was like in 2nd grade. Like the teacher I heard that, Ray.
What?
I heard you laughing just now, so...
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, since like 2nd grade, this was my very first dance teacher. Her name was Miss Diane, and she was an amazing teacher. And the thing was, like, you know how everybody's got like favorites, and it was like up until after Miss Diane left, it was like she made me feel like I had something special. Like she made me feel like I had talent. And I distinctly remember there was this one tap routine. I was like literally in the very front. No one else was with me because everybody else was behind me, but I was in the front. And everybody, like, because I was like the one that actually knew the routine the best. So I was like dead center in the front. And it's like everybody else is watching me. And it's like I was looking at the video like many years ago after that. It's like, what the heck? I did that? It's like, oh my god.
Like you pulled it off.
And then it's like after that, it's like, what happened? It's like, it's like after that, we went to like different studios, and it's like, I was then like mostly in the back most of the time. Which is like, I didn't care, but it's just like, or whatever, because it's just like, wow. Because now I'm experiencing it over the years, it's like, I don't understand. Like, certain teachers have favorites, and it's just like, but I guess that's a pretty good memory from my childhood. So.
Before Rain, Kate, and say theirs, I want to say is that for some reason, I don't know if it was my parents who were doing this to me, or it was just me just choosing curriculums when I was in junior high, but for some reason, I got myself stuck in choir for like a semester, and for some reason in junior high, I was a choir kid for like one semester for some reason.
Ew.
You knock it off.
I don't like choir kids.
Yeah, I know you don't like
They're a bunch of stuck-ups.
I never became a choir kid as they say, but I was like in choir, and I don't know why, but I did.
We used to call them. That's what we used to call them.
You're horrible.
I know.
It was weird. It was never my thing, and I suck at singing now, and I sucked at singing then, so it never really helped me much. But anyway, Kaden and M, what? No, not Kaden and M. Kaden and Ray, what are your favorite memories when you were a kid?
That's not a favorite, Kaden.
I don't know.
That's a memorable one, but no. You're not allowed to use that one.
Sure.
Do
you mean like as separate or as Ray and I grew up together?
Separate, but I could already probably assume together, but separate.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That was one of my favorites.
Oh god. Okay, so as for separate, Kaden, do you have one?
Not really. I didn't really have a childhood.
Oh, that just sounds so sad.
That's deep. That's really deep.
There were no.
It's your mom's.
That wasn't. Lady wasn't mine.
No, but it was a dog in your childhood, and you loved her to death, and you still cry over her.
Oh, lady.
Okay, well, since Caden's being mean and not wanting to share, my favorite was probably going to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, you country bumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oh, I remember. Doggy.
Stop it. As for together, Kaden, do you want to tell the story?
No.
I think you should tell the story.
No, you don't. I can't.
I can't assume what the story's gonna be, but go ahead.
No.
Okay, well, there's two that are connected because I think it was the same birthday party.
No.
No, I was thinking of you being the Oregon twins in your classroom, but.
Oh yeah. No.
Yep.
Oh God, this is gonna be fun.
House.
Okay, so
There's like 3 that are kind of connected.
okay, shut up. So coincidentally, all of our favorite ones happened at my birthday parties. So the first one was when I had a bunch of people over. I think it was 4th grade.
Yeah, it was when we first met.
Yeah, 4th grade when we first met. And we're all sitting at the table digging into the ice cream, right? And my mom went out and was the biggest gem on the face of the planet, and she bought all the toppings. You had the magic shell, you had the strawberry, the butterscotch, the caramel, and the whipped cream.
Oh.
So Kaden, when my mom's back is turned, decides to reach across the table and grab the whipped cream. My mom turns around and catches him in the middle of shooting the entire bottle in his mouth.
Oh.
Mind you, this is like completely okay in my household when I was this age.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a party of like 8 people there, Kaden. We don't want your mouth germs.
Oh jeez.
Oh, man.
So then, what was it? I think it was your 16th birthday.
Yeah.
2 things happened.
Well, go ahead and tell it.
So the first one, coincidentally, she did the same thing, but got like the big old tub of whipped cream. And Ray proceeded to shove some in my hair. And I started chasing her because I got pissed. Next thing you know, because it's dark out, I trip on a stump and halfway open my knee up.
They're still apart, right?
I have a giant crescent-shaped scar on my left knee from this bitch.
You should get a tat that says right here.
I'll have you write it out. And then the third one.
What was it?
The pop.
Oh, shit. Okay, so after the whole knee incident, a couple hours later, after everybody in my house has gone to bed and we're, like, wreaking havoc out in the garage, because that's where we bunked out, we had this table set up and we were doing our first ever, like, shitty, very, very shitty
Oh my god, that was horrible.
panel with our OCs and stuff. And there was 4 of us. It was me, my cousin,
Sam.
Kaden, and a friend, Sam. And I don't remember what I was doing, but my character had an obsession with chocolate chip cookies. So somebody like ate the last box of cookies, and yeah, it was you. You ate the last cookie in the box.
I did.
Of
So I got
course it would
pissed,
be
and I was
you.
like, okay, well that's fine. So I was like, you know what, fine. I don't need no freaking cookies. So I walked over to the back table where he had all the drinks and stuff, and I grabbed a giant 2-liter of strawberry pop. And I walk around the back of the table, and as I'm walking back around, and the camera's recording, I go ahead and decide to like chug directly out of the bottle, but it backlashes on me and ends up coming out my nose, and it's caught on camera.
Oh no!
Morning.
I hate you so much. That's like blackmail, okay?
It is.
Oh boy.
Oh, it came out my nose. That's like the best thing I could think of to say.
That is no, I saw. No, you posted it on your Instagram. I saw that.
Yes, I did.
That is. No, that was interesting. I mean, I don't know what made you guys make you do a panel in your garage in the first place, but
You were bored. Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
sleep.
We were a bunch
Why
of
would you sleep in a garage? Of all places, a garage is
I
freezing.
saw me goes back way far ago. I was not sleeping like normal
Same.
children.
I mean, like, I know you guys aren't gonna know about this place, but it was part of my childhood. I don't know if you guys remember seeing it or reading about it, but you guys remember the Spaghetti Warehouse?
No.
What?
Spaghetti Warehouse. It was a restaurant that was around back in the day, and they were just like their buildings looked like warehouses, and they sold spaghetti.
Nope.
No, man.
Sorry.
That used to be down the street from where, like, you know, my second apartment where I lived in. That was huge. It was huge, and people remember it still to this day almost. Well, I do, but a lot of people seem to forget about it because now it turned into some hibachi kitchen now, I think. I'm not sure. But, like, do you guys have places that you remember going yourselves? Like, places you'd like to going to? And not Chuck E. Cheese, Caden, because I know.
I knew you were gonna go there. God damn it. Oh god. Em, do you want to go first?
Wait, what was the question?
If there was like a place like you wanted to like go back to, like I guess from
The past.
like a restaurant or something, right?
Like somewhere from your childhood that's still around today, or if it's still not around today, that you would still like to go to.
Like, does it have to be my childhood, or can it be like my teenage years?
Both. I don't really care. Teenage years, childhood, it's all the same, really.
Salzburg.
Salzburg.
Ooh.
Salzburg. Oh wait, is that where you went to for that Dark Crystal Museum?
What? No, dude, Salzburg. It's a city in Austria.
Oh.
You've been to
Wow,
Austria?
I feel stupid.
I've never been to Austria.
It's all
so-
good, fam.
Oh, I want they're so bad.
I haven't been to Austria, so I don't know where Salzburg is, but it sounds cool.
You've been to Austria?
I haven't been
Yeah,
outside
I've been to Austria.
I haven't been out of the country. I don't. So
Fam, I was an exchange student. My host family took me to Salzburg for a weekend.
that's pretty cool. How about you, Tiff? Place that you liked? Teenage years, childhood, doesn't really matter.
I mean, okay, I'm going more towards restaurant-wise, but if the Geno's East in Tinley Park hadn't closed, I would love to go back there and eat there, because the thing is, they make everything fresh. Everything was fresh. Freshly made. Because now it's like you see Geno's East, like all that frozen stuff. It's not the same. It is literally not the same. I'd rather go into a restaurant and actually eat freshly made cheese sticks, which, by the way, they were the best. Or in, like, freshly made deep dish pizza. Like, it's like, take me to heaven if they could bring that back.
I mean, there used to be a Geno's East in St. Charles by my house until they closed it down and replaced it with some doctor's office or whatever.
I do hear that there is a Geno's East in Rosemont, so I may have to check that out at some point.
There's one in Rosemont? No, Geno's East. No,
That's what my little sister told me.
I know there's a Giordano's in Rosemont, but Geno's East? The last one I know of is in the city. That's what I know. But I don't know. You have to Google that. But that's what I know from Google from the last time I checked. But yeah, Caden, Ray, favorite place from childhood, teenage years.
Well, I would like to put it out there that I think it's unfair that we're not allowed to say Chuck E. Cheese's.
Right.
Yeah, but Caden already told me that whole story. How he should have been. Oh, if he went to the pipe, he would have been stuck in there, and you would have kicked his butt and put his hide back in the pipe.
I love you, you fat ass.
Oh.
I love you, bitch. Yeah, honestly, if I could go back to anywhere, it would have to be back my junior year of high school when I got to march down Main Street at Disney.
Oh, that's so cute.
Honest to God, I want to go back to Epcot so I can go back to Germany and get the noodle gratin because it's so good.
Hey, Kaden, if you're gonna go back to Epcot, bring me with you, because trust me, I know my whole way around the park.
I never been to Disney. I always wanted to go to Universal. Universal's the one I always wanted to go to. But Disney seems fun to check out for one time, because my parents were always against going. It was like my parents were like, oh, it's always too warm down there. You know, there's always a lot of people there, and it's super warm down there. And I was like,
it was hectic because it was like
Christmas, right?
No, it was
spring break.
Yeah, it was spring break. I went down with my marching band, and it was, oh my God, it was a whole lot of hell.
Oh yeah, because trust me, that's when because I've been to Disney World during winter break, and they still bring marching bands in from like high schools and stuff. But yeah, it's always during like the winter breaks or spring breaks. That's when it's especially, obviously, it's the craziest because everybody's on spring break. So it's like, oh, we should all go at the same time.
Well, I did have my chance to go to Disney one time because my brother was in the Schaumburg High School band, and he was marching at Disney, and me and my family had the opportunity to go, but they were charging up the wazoo, like maybe like $1,000 or something. To get us flown there, to get a hotel there, and to stay there for the whole thing. And I was like, what?
No, we took 3 slider buses. One broke down, and we had to shove like 80 people into 2 buses over the max, and it was, oh my gosh, that was crazy.
But I'm not against going. Like, I'm not against going there. Like if anyone wants to take me there, I'll be like, that's cool. But like, you know, I'm not against it. And that's all. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not against going there. It's just like I haven't been there before. You know?
Yeah, that was the first and last time I ever went, and I want to go back so bad.
How about you, Ray? You?
Brown County.
Oh my God, yes.
Wait, where?
Brown County.
Brown County.
You know?
Yeah.
It's down south.
Yeah.
I'd give anything to go back there.
Indiana's Little Nashville.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
It is a lot of fun.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm a huge nostalgia freak, as my username puts it. But like I love like malls and stuff. And one place I really want to go back to and check out again is this mall in Ohio, because I've been to Ohio like once, and it was to go visit my friend who lives in Ohio, and there's a mall by his house called Belden Village, and it was really cool because that was the only food court that I saw a Dairy Queen in, and I'm jealous of that because they had that in their food court in their mall, and I wish we had that because Dairy Queen is amazing. I don't know, it's stupid, but it's a reason.
No, don't ever say anything like that is stupid. It's your, reason, and it's like it shouldn't be stupid.
What else? Are you guys into the old retail stuff like I am?
What do you mean?
Like do you guys like when you see like a Kmart, they went out of business, are you like, that's cool?
No. No.
I mean, like there's like when it comes to the retail stuff. I mean, like with me being in it and all that stuff, there's people actually out there who actually go to like these liquidations and they buy like the fixtures and the signs and every carts and baskets, even like people go all in. I mean, I don't have all that, but there's people who will take the time to go to like a Kmart, a Sears, or anything that's running down, and if it means something to them, they'll like buy a cart off of them and they'll bring it home. Stuff like that.
I think it's mostly because people are getting stuff at really good deal, like sale price, so they want to get it before like they shut down completely because it's a really good sale.
That's true. But like I really wish I had like a Kmart sign because even though I didn't it's like Kmart's not one of the places I went to like all the time when I was a kid. I have lots of memories of going to Kmart because I remember just them being huge at one point, and I'm not just saying this because we're all here, but back in the day they used to be really really heavy on their hockey stuff. Like seriously, like I'm not even joking. Like hockey was like something that they put over like big time at Kmart at one point. I don't know why, but they did, and I remember that the most. And that's why, and I remember going around Kmart, with the blue light special and all that stuff going on. I mean, I have memories there, but I don't remember going there all the time, if that makes sense.
Well, the thing is, I had a little sister that worked at Kmart. And let me tell you, she was bored out of her freaking mind.
At Kmart?
Yes, because the Kmart that she worked at, because it was around the time when all the Kmarts were closing, it's like, there was nothing to do. Like, there were, like, no people coming in. It was, like, that boring. So...
Like, was she, like, working there, like, during, like, the dying days?
No, she was, like, working, like, during, like, the off time, because she normally works at the Sanctuary Golf Course. But, of course, when they're closed during, like, the winter and everything, she always tries to find another job, because the Sanctuary is, like, mostly, like, a seasonal job. And she worked at Kmart. And yeah, basically she'd always come home saying how boring it was. So.
But like, what time frame was this? Was this like just recently, or was this like years ago?
Years ago. I just said it was around the time when all the Kmarts and stuff were about to be closing.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, that really. I mean, that's the sucky thing. I mean, the thing about that too is I almost worked at the Sears headquarters in Hoffman because I was going to be like the guy who like sets up like the meeting rooms, like moving the tables and cleaning the floors and whatever that crap, like janitor work pretty much for Sears. And I didn't get the job obviously because I never ended up working there. But how cool would have been of me just getting like an insider look of like the Sears Corporation before it all closed down? I probably would have lost my job at this point because they're out of business, but. It would have been cool to work there. Do you guys ever went to Blockbuster growing up? Like, do you guys have that day that you had, like, I'm going to Blockbuster? Yeah.
My family's was Family Video.
Oh, you're a Family Video family?
Yeah, back when it was in business,
Oh, they're still kinda in business, but they're sort of not. It's weird. It's like so-so.
I feel like my family, we really didn't do the whole rented thing much because we pretty much, like, if there was a DVD, my mom would just, like, buy it for us for, like, holiday gifts and stuff, or, like, birthday gifts or whatever. We really didn't do much of the rented kind of movie thing, so, yeah.
Oh, which by the way, Tiff, sorry, Kane, Ray, I'll get to you, but Tiff, did you ever play that game growing up where it was pretty much Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but except it was Disney themed?
No.
Oh, that game was awesome, man. I mean, it was pretty much Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but except it had Disney characters in it, and it was in that game. And since Tony Hawk Pro Skater was the biggest game at the time, of course they did something with Disney with it, and it was actually pretty fun when I was little. I haven't played it since, but that game was actually pretty fun. Anyway, how about Tiff and Kate? Not Tiff. Caden and Ray. You guys, were you Blockbuster kids or Family Video kids or?
Blockbuster. We had a Blockbuster in my hometown, and when it shut down, it turned into our new DMV.
Oh my god.
Now, so renting videos or renting cars?
You don't rent a car from the DMV.
like,
You can rent cars from the DMV?
well, no, you don't rent cars from the DMV, but when you're taking your driving test, you're renting cars.
Wait, what?
I'm confused.
What?
No, when you're taking your driving test and they have those DMV cars that have like the little signs on top of them, you're technically renting a car for like 5 minutes, aren't you?
I took my driving test in the car that I drive, dude.
Me too.
Same. That's pretty much how they do it nowadays. Like, if you were doing it like where it was like at high school, then yes, you would see the little thing on top of the car. But more likely
Oh,
than not,
wait a minute. Steven, you're doing the classes though, right? And you have somebody drive with you that isn't a parent?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm currently taking the classes, but I've been on a hiatus run because quarantine. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why you are using one of the cars with the student driver things on it, because you're doing the classes.
Yeah, I didn't take no class.
We didn't do the classes, so we used our own vehicles.
Wait, but
Yes, and some parents taught us how to drive.
So
Yeah.
But wait, didn't you all take the driving portion in high school?
No.
Nope.
I did 3 times, and
For us, it was voluntary. And you had to pay a lot for it. My parents were like, nah, we're not going to pay for it. We're just going to teach you ourselves.
Yeah, same. My dad's a cheap ass.
Ditto.
Well, how it worked in my high school was, like, driver's ed was, like, part of your PE course. So you didn't have to pay for it. It was, like, a part of your, like, gym course where it's, like, a small amount of students would be out of gym for this part of it because they're going to do the driving thing, which, of course, happens usually during your sophomore year and stuff. So you'd be lucky to get out of swimming if you were supposed to be doing the driver's ed portion of it. So,
Man, I actually like swim class.
I didn't like it. Swimming class can go away. I didn't like that.
Oh my god.
Taking an extra quarter, because you could at my school, you could volunteer. Like, one, like, quarter of the year was required. You had to be swimming, and you could volunteer to take another one, and I did, and that was the best decision I've ever made. Because I didn't have to go run laps in 95-degree heat at the end of the year. I was swimming instead.
Yeah, we had to do half swimming, half gym. We didn't get a decision.
it was like the way how it worked in my high school was like swimming. It was like one portion, but it wasn't like for like a whole semester. It was just like one section of it. It was like, especially at one point where it's like we played like water polo, but then again, I really didn't participate in water polo because the thing is, I think because of my small stature of my body, it's like I could not hold myself up in the deep end. So it's like I had to go in the shallow end pool, which is like, it's fine by me because it's like in the deep end, it's like I can't, it's like when we did like treading and everything, I could not hold myself up with my body. Like my body was not strong enough. It's like I almost felt like I was going to drown every single time.
What I hated about swimming, well, at my high school, when I was at Hoffman, they didn't give you the choice. They had planned sections for everything that we did. So we did like there was like different curriculums, and these different curriculums were like done throughout the year. So like swimming was one of them, and during the swimming curriculum, they had like a giant pool, a school pool where they did like their swimming thing, and they had a section portioned off that was considered like the shallow end for everyone who for gym class and all that stuff. And I sucked so bad at it. I didn't even want to do it. I always kind of refused sometimes to even do it, but I did it anyway because I didn't want to get failed or anything out of school. So it was hard, but I sort of didn't like it because one thing that I don't like is just like you're dry, but then you put your feet in the pool and it's freezing like heck.
That's how it is for everybody when you first step in the pool. It's like
yeah, but I hated that, but I can't swim either. So if I'm in the deep end, I'm not going to survive. I will not survive. I will definitely not survive. That's why I would need like a floaty vest or whatever. But
you need like a life jacket.
Yeah, like a life jacket. but like I don't know. I mean, the pool I have the most memories with though in my childhood is this pool called Big Surf, and it was a wave pool in my old hometown of Mount Prospect, and it was basically a wave pool, and I chopped my feet so many damn times at the bottom of that thing that my parents were like, we're getting you rubber shoes or swim or whatever those things you call it that you use when you don't want to go barefoot inside a pool. Like, we had to buy me a pair of those, so I freaking went bleeding my feet every single time I stepped on that thing. And it was I mean, it wasn't bad all the time, but it was fun. I liked it. Did you guys have anything like that by your house, like a pool that you guys remember going to all the time?
I used to have one in my backyard.
Yeah. I used to go over all the time to swim.
How about M, you?
Not really. I didn't grow up with access to a public pool.
No, you didn't. How about you, Tiff?
I mean, I did. It was called Skyline. I mean, me and my sisters used to go there as kids and such. And they had like 3 separate pools. They have like a kiddie pool, they had a shallow end pool, and then they had one, there was like a deep end pool, and then they had the deep end pools be separated by the ones that had like the diving boards and everything. So it was just like that. So that's all I'm really going to say on it.
No, it's fine. I know how that's like. They have the small board, the medium board, and the really high board.
No, it's not so much that, because it's like, with the fact that me talking about being access to a pool and everything, it just, then it's like I'm hearing, like, everybody else just, ugh. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm like the rich kid, which I don't want to be.
No, I wasn't, like it was, most of the time when I went to a pool when I was a child, it was for summer camp. So, like, I never went there for, like, my parents or half the time. Like, it was summer camp that brought me to half of these places. And I was like, that's pretty cool and stuff. But, you know how that is. It's just, I mean, it's just, it was what it was and whatever. And that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, like...
Hey, guys.
What? What?
Kaden and I are going to have to scoot.
Okay. Well, how long have we been doing this, by the way?
We've been on this for about an hour and 35 minutes, Steven.
Well, this isn't my program.
Plus the 35 from the one prior.
Well, it says on my program an hour and 43 minutes, so we've been at this for a long time. Real quickly, before you gotta go, I want to do an outro. I want to thank everyone for listening to all of this that you just heard of the 100th episode of Cyber Timebite. Thank you everyone for listening. I can't wait to give you 100 more from this point forward, and and stuff. You can find me on Facebook at Cyber Timebite. You can follow me on Twitter at NostalgiaVant. Buy my merchandise at Redbubble.com under Crash Steven Gear, when this episode comes out, and if we're still in quarantine, buy the mask that has my logo on it, because then you can have spork power and be safe at the same time. And for all of you, just you can say all your social medias and such.
You want to go first, Ben?
What's the question?
No, we're doing outro, so just give them like your
Socials.
social media info, like Insta handles and stuff.
What's up? I go by Ancient Constellation on social media.
Well,
All of them. For all of them.
Okay, I go by @tiff93kd on Instagram and also on my TikTok too. So, yeah, so you can find me on both of those because I use those more often than Facebook nowadays. So, yeah, you can find me at @tiff93kd on Insta and on TikTok.
And
Screw you. I go by 19toothless98 on all forms of social media. You don't need my Facebook. It's a bunch of trash, so it's fine.
You probably find me at Nerdy Pizza Cosplay, periods in between the words on Instagram, and I'm mostly on TikTok, so follow your boy!
yeah, boy, my boy. If Katie, if we were all in person right now, I'd be like high-fiving you right now. The boy!
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, yeah, so I want to thank everyone for listening, and I hope all of you have a great day. Have a good one.